your court dates on Monday and you're a piece of shit because you abandoned your kid.
IP2.
Abandoned your kid.
10. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Please, let me see your face.
All right. Here you go. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
You're so great. Oh, Randy, you're a piece of shit. Well, that's the truth.
You're wrong, but what, you want to have I'll let you talk, but if you want, we should do a little freestyle battle. I'm kind of in the freestyle mood.
I can't rap no more.
I'm not that good, but, well, yeah, you're not in a good mood. We won't.
You're hype. You're hype, though. You got all the energy.
Dude, I see how you get, though. You get that little in you, and it's like, you know, you gotta,
Fuck you, skip. Fuck you, skip. Fuck you, skip.
all right, here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Please, let me see your face.
All right, here you go. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
2 locks right here, tatted on your chest, and here you are.
Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Please, let me see your face.
All right, here you go. Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Oh, man. You know,
Here you go. Skimask is a little hoe. We're gonna put him up on the television show.
Please, let me see your face.
All right, here you go.
Hands in the flick, clap, hands in the back. 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 Flick, clap, hands in the back.
you two.
Flick, clap, hands in the back. 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 Flick, clap, hands in
Your court television news starting now.
Let me add myself over here. Let me get myself situated. Woo. Hold on. Oh, I'm covering the plant. Hold on. That was like my little landscape. 1 second here. How do I look? I try to be casual and professional today. We've got hopefully a good interview. I'll be right with you guys. Let me just set up the plant. Let's see. What do we think? This way or that way? All right. I think that's okay. I think that's all right. There we go. We got a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're featuring a little bit of the plant, featuring a little bit of this. I don't know, one of those Goodwill portraits you got to put in your dining room and make it look kind of cool. But I want to welcome everybody to the NJCourts TV show. We've got a very full-packed night tonight, folks. Whew. And I'm exhausted. I apologize. Usually I'm really pumped. We're going to get there. I've been downloading videos, uploading videos, listening to chat. Woo, it's crazy. Got a lot of shit going on tonight. I'll tell you that. One, as if you saw in the thumbnail, we're going to be covering or continuing the coverage of well, I always want to say, well, we're going to start it by this way, the Sunny IRL, aka Jarvis Singleton court coverage. And we hopefully are going to be following that by an interview or part 2 of the Skimask NJCourts interview. As a matter of fact, I know Skimask is currently live right now. Don't worry, you guys don't have to let me know in the chat and say, oh, he's not coming. He's not. This is what exactly happened the last time, as you all knew. As a matter of fact, Skimask even put a poll today. So I'm going to check that poll and see where we're at. His poll was pretty much, does he want to go on the NJCourts interview part 2? Does he not want to go on the interview NJCourts part 2? Or do you not even care? Okay, so we'll check that out, because according to the last thing I heard from him, he was kind of going off that poll. Who knows? Remember, last time we had heard he wasn't even coming. And we had a hell of an interview, as a matter of fact. So we'll see what happens. But either way, we've got plenty of court coverage going on this evening. So don't worry. Remember what I said. NJCourts always has a plan A, B, C, sometimes even a D. So anyways, let me start off today by, saying hi to everybody. I'm dressed to impress. I appreciate everybody taking their beautiful evening tonight to come and join NJCourts. It's a Friday night. As a matter of fact, it's the 19th of May. In the beautiful year of 2023, just to remind everybody. And so let's see here. Let me just make sure I got everything ready, just to let you guys know I got my phone so I can see all the super chats, all the super stickers, all the emojis. Oh, and as a matter of fact, speaking of emojis, see, I always remind myself with shit. Hold on. Let me jump in a chat, because you guys remind me a lot of stuff, and you guys are very important to me because I learn a lot of stuff from chat. So one, I want to start off by welcoming everybody in the chat tonight. So thank you, everybody, for joining the NJCourts chat. I want to first off welcome all my mods this evening. I see Jersey already. SoCal, welcome in the house. And as I go up and down the comment section, if I see any of the other mods, I will definitely say hi to you. Most importantly, I want to say hi to all the members of the jury this evening. As a matter of fact, I left my gavel somewhere. I'll look for that in the part 2 of this show. But for right now, let's just pretend we have an imaginary gavel. So welcome, members of the jury. As a matter of fact, I have a little surprise for you. I mean, I guess it couldn't be a surprise, but it's something I owed y'all. Remember, I was going to add another emoji, and I was reminded the other day. And so thank you for whomever reminded me again. I will remember. I'm sorry, I had a long day today. But the reminder was, do not forget. Oh, wait, I remember. It was Beagle Mom. So Beagle Mom, if you're in the chat, thank you so much for the reminder. But it was, hey, where's the Rio emoji you promised? And you know what? You were right. I hadn't had it ready. But if y'all have checked the emojis, and I'm talking to all you jury members, we have now added the Rio emoji. So have fun with all the emojis this evening. We added a lot of new members of the jury in the last probably 2 weeks. So members of the jury, if you didn't even know, you have a bunch of cool emojis you can use in the chat this evening. So enjoy. Now, let's see here. We've said hi to the mods, hi to the members of the jury. We've said hi to everybody in chat. For some of you lurkers in the back, not even lurkers, just some of the people that don't participate in chat. Some of the people maybe sitting up in the nosebleeders. Welcome. There's a reason you're probably joining from the back, and it doesn't matter whether it's just you don't participate in chat, whether you're just hanging out and just want to see what's going on. Welcome. Okay, we welcome everybody. So now, just some really quick rules, house rules. Just get those over with. Chat. Respect each other. Respect the mods. Follow TOS. We don't ban for you having an opinion I don't like, as you always know. Okay, I learn a lot from the chat, and that's why I welcome everybody in the chat. So hey, for the most part, we never have any issues, but just in case you want to be a little bad girl and bad boy, we've got a few bailiffs watching out. Now, first time, you get a little timeout. You go to the little corner. Second time, you're escorted out of the courtroom by one of our beautiful bailiffs this evening. Now, if it's something really serious, you're just going to be escorted right out. That's it. Got that rule right over. Okay. And honestly, chat, we usually don't have any problems. Like I said, you guys rock. Chat's always on fire. I get a lot of facts from chat. I learn a lot from you guys. So I appreciate the chat so much. Now, e-begging. Let me put up the banner this evening. We are for some of you that may just join us towards the last few live streams. Our last fundraiser was for the Skimask Andy court coverage. We reached that fundraiser. We are going. We will, as I've already spoke about this before, and I'll probably speak a little bit about it a little bit later. We will be attending that court coverage. Okay. Now, we also started another fundraiser this month, and that was for the control of court coverage. We spoke about that the last live stream. For some of y'all that are joining us just this time and maybe a little bit new to maybe not even know what happened, let me remind you. Excuse me. Let me loosen this up a bit. Choke in my throat. So, with Controlla, she just had a hearing. Let's see, today's the 19th. What was the 16th? I'm sorry. It's been a long week. It was sometime, I think this last week, right? As a matter of fact, NJCourts TV channel premiered the audio from that court hearing. So some of y'all missed that. Please jump on the main channel after this show and check that out. Okay. Now, what happened? I'll give you a little, what do they call those little summary books? You know, the little quick 2 guides, simple and easy, just like we had figured before. She didn't take the plea deal, and now this is going to be going in front of a grand jury. Now, assuming it gets indicted with the grand jury, it's going to go to a jury trial. That is the hearing that we are fundraising for. Now, we did start that fundraiser earlier this month. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post the banner here so you know exactly where we're at on that fundraiser. Whoa, I thought we were doing a lot better than where I thought we were. Holy moly. Okay, let me show you here. All right, so there we go. We left off last time at our last live stream at $375 of a $600 dono goal. Remember, we already hit the Skimask Andy court coverage. This is for the controller court coverage, which we still have plenty of time, but I've always said the sooner the better, just because I can purchase pretty much the round trip airfare for that area is a lot cheaper the earlier you can purchase the ticket. So that's why I hope to hit this $600 dono goal as soon as we can, just for the fact that that should cover probably the round trip airfare and hopefully one night. I mean, it is the New Jersey, New York area, but like I said, if we can hit this early, I'm guessing this jury trial is probably going to be around the early June, mid-June time, not early June, excuse me, mid-June to maybe early July time. Now, don't forget, we also have a hearing we're going to be attending, which is the Skimask Andy hearing, which is going to be June 20th. So a lot of dates coming up in June. So like I said, we've already reached one dono goal. This banner here is for the second dono goal. And SoCal, thank you so much. SoCal has just started the evening tonight. And look, we have a super chat for $20 from SoCal. And SoCal, you already read my mind. TGIF, baby. Thank God it's Friday. You know what? That just got my blood pumping a bit. I know I was starting a little. You know what I'm trying to do is not talk so loud. And SoCal, I just relapsed. Thanks because of you. Now I'm talking really loud. I'm just kidding, guys. SoCal, thank you so much for starting off this evening. Let's update this banner right now because I think that just brought us almost, what, 75, 80? Hold on, 75, yeah, I'm always off by $5 or $10, so we're just going to bump it up right here. So SoCal just brought us up to, excuse me, let me update this here. Edit. We are 400 of $600. Let me just save this because that happened last time. Then I had to retype this all. There you go. 400 of $600, folks. We are almost there. So thank you so much, SoCal, for starting the evening with that dono goal. I already see everybody spamming the emojis. Have fun, chat. Now, we've already got through the e-bagging. We got through what? Rule cat. Now it's going to get the show started. So thank you guys so much for your patience, especially the ones that have already gone through my little, opening. But hey, it's kind of like those disclaimers. I always got to do it. And like I said, it's just usually about a minute or two. We're done, son. Let's move on to the show. Now, like I said in the thumbnail, or actually, I think what was it? The community post. This is going to be a court-packed show tonight, okay? Folks, like I said, I have a plan A, B, C, and D. I know a lot of people are probably doubting. Skimask isn't going to come on. Is that all your interview was about? Was this all the whole show? Absolutely not. Okay. As you know, tonight we're going to be covering a lot about Sunny. As a matter of fact, I got a lot of clips I want to play this evening about Mr. Sunny IRL, Mr. AKA Jarvis Singleton. All right. And got a lot of questions for you, the jury and the chat, because boy, oh boy, man, like I said, we'll just wait till we get there. But let's see here. We got done with the intro, e-begging chat, so let's go. All right, here we go. Ready for the show. All right. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. So what I want to start tonight is, and just like we showed in the thumbnail, the Sunny IRL Jarvis Singleton continued court coverage. So let's see here. Where do we start? Let's do a little quick summary for some people that just might be joining tonight and say, who the fuck is that you're talking about, right? You're already starting about Skimask. I just barely learned about that guy. Who is Sunny IRL? For some of y'all that may know, don't worry. It's just going to be like a 1-minute intro. So let me just, this isn't a clip. I just have to put it up as a clip through StreamYard. But let me introduce you to Sunny IRL. Some of y'all that are new to this individual. Now, one, Sunny IRL currently is a streamer. As a matter of fact, his channel is active. He's in India right now streaming with Ice Poseidon and his whole crew. For some of y'all that may not even know who Ice Poseidon is, just YouTube it in the search engine. That's all I need to say. Now, everybody else that knows who little Ice Poseidon is, you know exactly what's been going on. So I'm going to play a few clips from the India trip. What I want to start with first, though, is introducing some of us that may not even know who this individual is. So just like I said, this individual is a live streamer. They're in India right now, and they're streaming with Ice Poseidon. We don't know yet. I'll get to that. Whoa! SoCal, thank you so much. SoCal with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, SoCal. And what that means is 5 of you that are not members of the jury right now have just become members of the jury. So welcome, new members of the jury. And as always, remember, imaginary gavel. Was that 4? Hold on, one more. For the 5th member of the jury. Welcome all members of the jury. And SoCal, thank you so much for gifting those memberships. Woo! I'm getting pumped now. Thank you, guys. All right, here we go. And here in a bit, I will update that ticker. So don't worry. Let's go. I know everybody's like, oh, he's just all about, no. For some of y'all that don't realize it, the only way we do this court coverage is because of donations, okay? So thank you so much for everybody that supports this channel. And that's why when any donation comes through, I will stop immediately unless it's a clip to shout that burnout. All right, so here you go. Here we go. Let's introduce Sunny IRL, everybody, okay? See, I'm getting better. Now I'm not like showing everything right when I put it up. I already know to rewind it at the beginning. All right, so add to stream. All right, so this is Mr. Sunny IRL, aka Jarvis Singleton. So let's see if I can full screen this for some of y'all. Now, again, if you are on your smartphone, the full screen mode will be if you kind of tilt it over or hit the full screen mode. Now, if not, don't worry. I'll read this out to you, okay? Let me go to my full view mode. Now, again, I just want to remind everybody, he is currently not wanted. As of what we read so far, he has currently bonded out. It's a $25,000 bond that's he's on, possibly more, but for sure it's minimum of $25,000. So this is just his, I guess, past wanted poster. But this does display, or excuse me, does give us a little bit of information as to why this individual was wanted in the first place. So let me jump into my full screen mode, and I'm going to read this with you guys. Wanted for aggravated assault, family violence, up to $5,000 reward. All right. Crime Stoppers in the Houston Police Department's Major Assault / Family Violence Division needs the public assistance locating fugitive Jarvis Singleton, who is wanted for aggravated assaults - family violence. Next paragraph. On Saturday, October 31st, 2020, fugitive Jarvis Singleton was involved in a family violence aggravated assault that took place in the 1400 block of Sandfield Drive in Houston, Texas. During the incident, the fugitive assaulted the victim with brass knuckles, causing severe injuries and requiring multiple surgeries. Next paragraph. Fugitive Jarvis Singleton is a black male, 32 years old, approximately 6 foot, 200 pounds, with brown eyes and long black hair. Next paragraph. Crime Stoppers may pay up to $5,000 for information leading to the charge or arrest of the suspect in this case. Information be reported by blah, 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 blah. Like I said, he is not currently wanted. So when we play the next clips, please do not call Crime Stoppers thinking you know where he's at and they don't. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we'll just wait till we talk about that. But anyways, let's move on. So that is Sunny IRL. Now, some of y'all may wonder, well, what did he do exactly? Okay, well, it tells you pretty much in a nutshell. And it's some pretty serious shit, as a matter of fact, okay? This is obviously says family violence, aggravated assault with brass knuckles, okay? Now, I got something today. I want to explain this. Let me go to my full screen mode. Excuse me. Get out of here. Let's jump over to me. All right, here I go. Hello. Anyways, one thing I want to explain is the next document that we're going to go over is not what I requested through a Freedom of Information Act. As a matter of fact, I'm going to read you the email that was sent to me by the Houston Police Department. I still have that paperwork coming. Don't worry, it's not saying it's not. It's just letting you guys know exactly what I should expect. But I want everybody to know that the following paperwork we're not going to read was not sent to me through my FOIA request. Let's just put it that way. This paperwork was actually obtained off of the IP2 community website. I'm not sure exactly who's put this request, where it came from. All I know is it's just like just like what we read with the wanted poster. It's public information, so everything that I read is accessible by you. If this person actually was nice enough, just like we've done in the past on this channel, to edit or censor some things. But again, if it wasn't censored, it would not be an issue, being that it's a public document. So what I want to read is the following document that I think is going to explain a little bit more of what happened in this incident. Okay. Now, again, like I've said, I'm still waiting on other documents to come through, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm hopefully expecting after the clip. Now, chat, I apologize. I'm working on this right now. So if you guys have any questions of me, I will be addressing that here shortly after some of these clips. It's just a little bit hard for me, unless it's like a super long clip, to be looking at the chat, looking at the clip. So I apologize. If you have any questions, I will be addressing those shortly. All right. So without further ado, let us jump over back to this. Let's go back over here. All right, here we go. Let me just pause this here somewhere. All right, again, this document is accessible by the public. I'm going to go to full screen mode so I can read it with you. If you're having a little trouble reading it on your mobile device, the best thing I can recommend is just going into what's called full screen mode, or where you're going to be tilting your phone into that little, horizontal mode. All right, so without further ado, I will read this along with you. This looks like to me is an incident or part of the incident report. It is an actual official document. I can verify that for you. Let's see here. Let me jump over to full screen. And let's get the document up. Oh, let's remove me. Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully now you can hear me. Let me know. We're good? All right, here we go. So let's see here. Did I stop talking when I started going over the Sunny, the actual police incident? While you guys are waiting to answer me, let me get my brewski. Okay, cool. So let's restart that, all right? Now, I know some of y'all may have read it, so for some of y'all that can't see it, I'm just going to get to the, major details of that. How's that? Is that fair? Oh, I just put up the flyer? Okay, cool. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and try this again. All right, there we go. And you know what I think it is? I think it's when I go to full screen mode. So I'm just not going to go to full screen mode. All right, cool. All right, so I'm just kind of like you guys. Actually, no, I can tilt over my phone, just like I said. Here we go. So let's just start from the middle. Let's see here. Actually, we'll just start from the top because I can see it all. So, and like you said, I cut out when I put it on there. So it just take me a minute to reread it. No problem. All right, so here we go. Probable cause. New York Giant. That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. Affiant GL Son. Okay, that wasn't important. They were just saying who was the actual peace officer that was, in relation to this incident. So essentially, blah, 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 blah. So what they're saying is, let me just summarize it for you guys, okay? Because I'm sure you guys can read this. Essentially, the police went to the hospital after this incident happened. They went to the hospital where the individual or the defendant, pretty much the victim of this incident, was having surgery, okay? So when they were in there, they pretty much asked that defendant to look at some mugshots and said, hey, is this the person that did this to you? And they pointed at Jarvis Singleton, a.k.a. Sunny IRL. And they said, yes, that's the person that did this to me. And I'm going to read off exactly what they did to that person, okay? That's the important part. That's exactly what, in this next clip we're going to be playing, the individual is denying anything happened. Okay, so here we go. I'm on the second paragraph, and it says, the defendant struck the complainant, causing multiple injuries and pain. Officer Gonzalez and Officer Hurd met with the complainant and office staff at urgent care. So this is now, they're at the hospital talking to the defendant, okay? The complainant has visible injuries to his face. The complainant stated the defendant is his nephew. The complainant stated the defendant had called him early in the day asking him if he would be at the party they were having. The complainant stated the defendant had been wearing brass knuckles all night, which was strange because they were at a family function. The complainant stated at the end of the night, he went to the patio with the defendant to discuss work. The complainant stated he had to tell the defendant he would not be using him in the future. So pretty much, hey, you're being, again, I'm not making allegations, but sounds like he's saying you're no longer with the company. And when he turned to walk into the home, the defendant struck him and he passed out. Now, here's what the complainant or the defendant is now telling the police what's going on, or the police describing what's happening at the hospital. Essentially, what type of surgery this individual is receiving now as a result of these injuries. This is the second page, first paragraph. The complainant stated that he had surgery on November 3rd, 2020 to put screws in his mouth, as well as wire his mouth shut. The complainant stated he will have another surgery to place a plate under his eye. Yeah, that's some pretty serious shit. All right. And I don't know if anybody's seen anybody struck by brass knuckles, even know what brass knuckles are. That's no joke. Okay. Especially if it sounds like this individual. Again, this is alleged. It's pretty much sucker punched this individual, right? Sounds like the police incident report says they're talking in the back. You know, it sounds like this individual got upset at the defendant for a reason. And as the defendant turned around, this guy just whammo, okay? And that is the worst. To not only get sucker punched, but to get sucker punched with a fucking set of brass knuckles straight to your face, okay? And Super Roofer, I saw your comment. You've had a broken jaw. Yeah, it's no fun. I'm sure it's not. Because what do we use our mouth for? To eat, which is one of the most important things you need to survive is food and water. Which, you know, with technology now, yeah, they can put a little straw in your throat. They can put an IV in you, but it's not fun. It's some serious shit. Now, here's what I want to go to next. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry. I wanted just to finish up what I was saying, but I heard the Cash App donation thing go off. And don't worry, I did not forget. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Ah! You guys know hold on. I got to get full face for this. I need to put my glasses on really quick if I have them here. Hold on. Let me take a drink here. Okay. So I want to thank Freedom Believer who just donated a $50 Cash App. That's right. Freedom Believer with the $50 Cash App. Thank you so much. And let me update this this banner now. So hold on. We have the $50 dono from Freedom Believer. We had SoCal earlier with the 5 memberships. And then SoCal with a $20 super chat. So let me update this. I'm sorry. My math is a little slow, but I think I got it. Folks, we are officially at $485 of the $600 dono goal. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. In all seriousness, no, I really appreciate that. So thank you guys for your support. And let me just give some hearts out to Freedom Believer here. Thank you so much. All right, so let's jump on over to the next clip here. Now, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the next clip I should put on in regards to this case. Let's just jump to this one right here. So now you guys have seen the mugshot, right? You guys have now heard the police incident report. Oh, and you know what? What you may not have heard, and this is important, is that report was downloaded off of the IP2 community site. That is not the report or the information that I put a FOIA request about a week and a half ago, maybe a week ago. That information is on its way. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you, I was going to tell you, and again, I don't know if I got cut off when I was going over this, but I already received the email from the Houston Police Department, pretty much their record department, that told me exactly what they're sending me. Now, what they said is, long story short, is because it's an ongoing case, they can't send me like the whole freaking folder, essentially, okay? What they're going to be sending me is the like basic or public incident report. It might be what we just read. It might be similar to that. What was really interesting, though, and again, I don't know, and I'm not making any promises, is they had these checks, right? Little checklist. Underneath that, they had like body cam footage. What was the other one? Police cam, or like from the vehicle cam footage. Those weren't checked. So I don't know exactly everything they're going to be sending me, okay? The only thing they said was the only thing they're not going to send me, which, it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't send me like the whole report, but they would send me body cam footage. So it's pretty much like a fucking mystery package at this point, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But it's on its way. I thought I should have already gotten it by today. As a matter of fact, I was pretty bummed out that it didn't make it on its way by today. But if it's already been over like probably 4 days, 5 days now that they supposedly sent this out, I should have it by next week, like early next week, maybe even tomorrow. Remember, mail delivers on Saturday. So as soon as I get that piece of information, I will let you guys know exactly what it says. We'll go over that together. But I just want to let everybody know that that incident report was downloaded off the IP2 website. So whether I'll have more information about this, I don't know. But where I'm going with this is it's pretty obvious we know that this individual, again, allegedly assaulted this defendant, okay? Now, it looks like as this individual was in India, and some of you may not even know this individual is an active live streamer right now. As a matter of fact, we went over their bond information the first time we started covering them. I don't remember exactly which live stream that was, but it is on the main channel. If you scroll down the live streams, you'll see it. But when we did start that live stream, we did find out that this individual was bonded out, okay? They are not currently wanted as of the information that I have received. They have been bonded out in what appears to be on a $25,000 bond. Now, whether or not the people, or excuse me, his bond company, or even pretty much the Houston Police Department or courthouse, or, I forgot which exactly courthouse name it is aware that he is in India right now, I don't know. I will share some information that I've received. Again, these are just kind of, things I receive. I haven't verified yet, but I will tell you this. Based on everything I've seen, it makes sense. But before I get to that, let's just roll into this next clip here. So where I was going with this is Sunny's in India right now. He's doing his IRL thing. He's been leeching off of Ice Poseidon and the guys. At some point, this is probably one of his live streams. I'm sure this is his chat asking him questions, and then this happens. Rolling.
Look, man, I never violated my mother, homie. Stop spreading lies, fam. I've already addressed this thoroughly many times, Burt Reynolds, what's up, brother? Look, man, I never violated my mother, homie. Stop spreading lies, fam. I've already addressed this thoroughly many times, Burt Reynolds, what's up, brother?
All right, there you go. Just a short clip. So pretty much Sunny IRL is denying everything that his chat's bringing up, which is, hey, did this happen? Do you have court? So now I did see a question, and I'm going to, Freedom Believer, I'm going to be answering it on the chat. But what I wanted to roll on to was a recent clip of Sunny. Like I said, this guy's actively doing IRL. Keep that in mind. Remember what we just read happened, okay? Now, this is an ongoing investigation. This has been an ongoing case. I know it just didn't happen yesterday. But this individual does have a court hearing coming up. I think, what did we say? It's in July? It's either end of June or July. And I apologize. I should have double-checked that before I said that. But it is coming up. Some of you in the chat remember exactly what date it was that we had said or we had pulled up. Please let me know or remind me. but it's coming up very soon. Okay. So let me just kind of roll into a recent clip of this individual, kind of give you an idea of, who this guy is. You know what I mean? Especially for some of y'all that may are just, kind of jumping into this rabbit hole, aren't familiar who Sunny IRL is. This is now, again, this gentleman, let me just give you this kind of context. This individual was brought to my attention, and I believe the attention of the IP2 community and a lot of the other communities that may be, watching or part of this, when he was featured as an individual or a cast member, of the Captain Content RV. He may have started his own IRL before that, but he pretty much leached off of Captain Content and it was where he was primarily featured. That's where I personally started watching Sunny IRL. So just to give you a little bit of background. Now, remember, this isn't the first individual we've related that person, right? We had Sunny now. We've had Trina. We have Cheeto. So I'm telling you, not making any allegations, but golly, did that RV just spawn a bunch of shit, in my opinion, allegedly.
Because it seems like people don't appreciate that shit.
Who?
Anybody.
Viewers or me? Not me, right?
I mean, you not so much. Everybody else, like, you were hella cool to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Rated me and shit, with like 2,600 viewers. I fucking appreciate that.
All good. Who's not fucking with you out of everybody? Who's not appreciating it?
It's obvious, bro. But
Is it? I don't know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I hope it.
I don't know. Like,
let's
hope,
talk the drama.
I hope it's not me. I really did appreciate when you got the SIM cards for me. So I just don't know how. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to like. I said it like, let's hang out, like whatever. But
Right. I mean, you told me that you would stream with me and whatever. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's cool. Keeping your word.
Ooh, Burger?
That's cool. No. Burger's hella appreciative. But I've helped everybody to get started streaming. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is just turned into me being called a leech and all this other shit, which is cool. Whatever. Call me whatever.
Who from home?
no, I think he's talking about the viewers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But who cares, bro? Honestly, like people are gonna say shit regardless until you get on their good side. Like that's just how it works.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I mean, people called fucking
Bro, they were destroying
him,
that.
Moises, fucking leech. They're calling everyone a leech. But it's like Moises showed his value and his worth, so they stopped saying that.
Oh, okay. So
Bro, to be honest, you should see what some people say in my chat about Paul sometimes. But it's everybody that says crazy shit from time to time. After a while, mods will be like, oh shit, these motherfuckers are spamming it too hard.
Right.
And they nip it in the bud.
Nip it right in the buzz.
Yeah.
I don't know. Burger Planet?
Sam Pepper.
No, it's probably Sam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker trying to get me to wear a dress.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, fam.
Around here?
Every day. Like,
Every day
just
to wear a dress?
Oh, Sonny, can you help me? I need 3 Geos and 2 Vs. But then, I'm not good with fucking just stream niggas.
Did Pizza leave the ND filter on your camera when he was messing with it yesterday?
Whoa.
Your stream is so much darker than Moise's.
No, the ND.
I used to get bullied in school. I used to get bullied in college. I faced so much torture all my life, but never raised my voice about it. But today, in gathering up the strength to speak up, that these streams with Burger Planet have been the biggest torture. MLK had a dream to curb stomp Burger. MLK had a dream to curb stomp
Hold on.
Burger. MLK had a dream to curb stomp.
What the? No. See, that's like these people. Like they go way too far with shit, bro.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
there you
just seems like some really weird shit to call on me for help.
And they ask you to wear a dress?
And yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Like, what kind of shit is that, bro? Like, look, motherfuckers just riding on fucking trucks with old man. Like, that's content. Ooh. I think Sam was just like, oh, Sonny, I think you're so pretty if you would wear a dress. How high of pumps can you wear? Can you run in those? Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Well, I don't know if he just gets down like that. I don't know, but that's him if he gets down like that.
Well, I mean,
don't fucking push that out somebody else.
I mean, it is what it is. This is what you have to do, especially in this world of live streaming. You produce value for people, and then you take the value that they give you. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, there's when it comes to like friendships and like real genuine relationships, this ain't the scene, bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I know.
So it's like you give value, you take value, and then eventually both of the values either even out or they're not valuable anymore, and then you move on to something else.
Right, sure.
I mean, it's every fucking streamer, dude. Everybody in streaming.
You say it's so fucking like blood, like fucking.
Well, I'm just honest. I just know how it works.
No, that's definitely the thing.
People on Twitch, people on fucking YouTube, everyone does it. You just fucking leech off each other, network, and then, okay, there's nothing to gain anymore, go on to the next person. That's what you do.
Yeah, no, that's cool. But I would like to...
So like Sam, for you, for example, you shouldn't feel bad that Sam doesn't appreciate you. You should just get everything you can out of him and then move on.
I mean, Sam's worthless to me.
I mean, he's got some value. He's got,
He's got some value, but if it's not accessible because he's gatekeeping or whatever, like, then he's worthless to me. So...
Gatekeepers!
Even though I have access to things that y'all cannot get, right? Like, shit, hey, good luck, Sam.
I mean, yeah, I definitely could, like the pepper spray. Shout out to you, man, because like if we travel around India, I just, I don't want to get fucking pulled up on fucking pepper spray to dude. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't charged y'all any money. Like, if I was an actual leech or opportunist or whatever, I'd be charging y'all out the ass for all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not necessarily true. If you were
Sunny over Burger, he knows interactions. He can do drama. He's better than Burger Sam. And homeless, he's at least tier 2.
I'm not saying. I mean, yeah, I don't think you're not like the word leech is not a good word. I don't like that word because a leech is somebody that produces no value, right? And you've brought me stuff. You got me SIM cards. You like have given me some value, which is not like leech status. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of an example of somebody who is just a complete leech who added zero value whatsoever.
Right.
Like a Sam and Andy or something. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like like somebody who just comes in, they take, they never give, they can't give, and then they leave. You know what I mean? So the word leech is like overused. You know what I mean? So but what you say, like a leech wouldn't like pay, like wouldn't like a leech.
That was that clip right there. So before I get axed in the head by chat, I did make a mistake. I apologize. Let me correct myself. I personally saw Sunny IRL through the Captain RV. Sunny IRL did not start his IRL like
wouldn't want me to pay for stuff. Obviously, they want to get my good side.
As a matter of fact,
but they wouldn't have
through the Chicken Andy RV. So, thank you for the correct information, everybody. But just to give you the exact, because we want to be correct, exactly. So that's like I said, I appreciate chat. It appears that when I had seen him, he was featured in the Captain Content RV. But Sunny IRL, as a matter of fact, started his IRL career on the Chicken RV. So let's see here. As a matter of fact, I have some pretty detailed information here. I don't know. This might be new to some of y'all. Might be new to a lot of y'all. But it's still pretty fair to share. Let's see if I got anything that I think is important here. Okay, so we already talked about, we knew he began on Chicken's RV. Yes, he did visit. And if all you remember, that was when he had burnt Goo's jersey, the Jamaican jersey. Remember when that whole shit happened? And then she burnt his his extension dreadlocks for revenge. Yep. And it seems like, yeah, So that was where I was incorrect about that. So thank you for correcting me. Let's see. That's not important. And it seems like Sunny is a kind of a thief too. I saw somebody in chat mentioning it, but looks like he still owes Chicken some gear. So battery packs and speaker. And what's funny is Sunny, in this clip is talking about, hey, I brought you guys some of these SIM cards and this, and I'm not charging, you get my point, right? All right. Let's see here. So, yeah, that was pretty much it from his background. Like I said, background's not too important, but I know we have somebody that can tell us a lot about some of Sunny. As a matter of fact, there's somebody who had what I had seen. Maybe they can correct me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. A relationship with this individual at one time. And that would be Lauren, a.k.a. Miss Lala. So welcome, Lauren. I saw you in the chat. I want to play just a few more clips here with Sunny. And then if it's okay with you, I'd be more than happy to let you jump on here and let you share a little bit of your perspective of your experience with Sunny. And especially if you can talk about as far as, what you may know, what's going on in this current case that we're, seeing or following as far as the court coverage with Sunny IRL. Hey, you know what? It happens to the best of us, Lauren. So let's see. I got another clip. And who was that I was talking to? And I wasn't trying to be an a-hole. Let me go back up. As a matter of fact, Fateless Follower, you were saying, is this the clip that says who Sunny is? Oh, absolutely not. This is not who Sunny is. As a matter of fact, there's plenty of clips, and I hope if Lauren's going to come up, can talk to us about who the real Sunny is. But I'm going to play another clip that I think Fateless Follower, that might be something more as the line of what you were looking at. Again, I don't think this tells us exactly who Sunny is, but just gives us another glimpse of what type of guy he is. And again, this is recent. This is from his trip in Nepal.
Yes. Oh, my bad. No, okay. Yeah, baby. I'm vlogging live on YouTube.
No.
Yes. Oh, my bad. No, okay. You look beautiful. Yes.
You are online.
Mm-hmm.
Don't show me.
I won't show you. It's okay. Okay, let me turn it off. Okay. So, are you from Nepal?
I'm from Nepal.
Yes.
Where are you from? America?
Yeah.
I know that people are most now is from America.
Yes.
Yes.
I was in India 1 month. Now I'm in Nepal for 4 days already.
4 days?
Yes.
Only 4 days?
No, this is my day.
You're staying the more?
Yeah, I'm staying on Mandala Street.
And this is, this is for the Nepali for chilling.
Yeah, for chilling. Yeah, it's a good straight for chilling, right?
Yeah, and if you don't have friends, then I got so many friends here.
Yeah, you can make friends here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
What's your name?
Kalpana.
Kalpana.
What's your name?
My name is Sunny.
Sunny? How you know Nepali?
Hindi and Nepali is very close.
You have a girlfriend in India?
Yeah, a girlfriend in India? There's a girl I like in India, but we're not official yet, Yes. I haven't asked her to be my girlfriend just yet,
She's like your girlfriend?
Yeah, she's like halfway, right? I don't put the whole thing in, just halfway, right? It's good. So you coming to party? Right? You sing? You
did sex?
I did not in Nepal yet. Not yet. So I'm looking.
You like?
Yes.
You what?
Me? You? Yeah. We hang out and we go sex.
We pay? You pay?
I pay? Is that what this is? What are you charging?
Yeah, some rupees, not dollars.
Oh, how many rupees?
It's depending on how many you one time. How many minutes you come?
Oh, it's gonna be a while. It's been a minute, so probably like the first shot, maybe like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The second shot, probably like 1 hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much you want to do?
Yesterday, this Gigi offered me 2,000.
Oh. Hi.
Hey.
Going party?
What's up, Dredd?
You know him?
Nah, man, but we family. You know what I'm saying?
You know him?
No, I don't know him, but we you know, the same people.
American.
Yeah, same people. You know.
He did boom boom with Nepali.
He did. You know that? You seen him
told me
before?
that and I said, how many times you boom boom with her? I says, this is not your business. I want to know. I'm interested.
Yeah, interested. You smell good.
Who?
Your perfume.
Too much perfume.
Smell good. It's
Like-
not too much. Just
I mix it.
That was it right there. I'm sorry. That person's streaming out of, I don't know if that was the actual video or if that was them. You know, they are streaming out of another country, so it's going to be probably, you know, a little bit interrupted. Who knows? But you got the idea exactly what I think that person was doing. I want to thank everybody. I'm sorry. One, I missed looks like we had a Stick 2, and I want to apologize. Stick 2 had donated 5 memberships. So thank you, Stick 2, for donating 5 new memberships, and welcome to 5 new members of the jury. And I think I was just about to post that here. And with that, and Lauren, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. With Lauren and Stick's donation, we are almost at $100 short of the donation goal. $495, just call it 500 of 600. So Stick 2, thank you so much. Much appreciated. And that was another video from the current IRL streaming that Sunny's doing right now. Like I said, I wanted, you know, to give you an idea. Again, these aren't all the videos, okay? There's plenty of videos that you can check out of this individual that are out there. You can go down that rabbit hole and see what type of person this is. As a matter of fact, I think just reading their fucking reward paperwork and the incident report is all I need to know about this individual. And if some of you are just new to us right now, new to the, Sunny IRL court coverage, when we did start his original court coverage, and I will probably go over this information again, not this evening, but we were able to pull essentially his criminal record from Texas. And it was 3 charges, or 3 incidences that we pulled up. 2 of them were dismissed. So for that individual's credit, 2 of them were dismissed. The current one is the one that we're speaking about now. I will tell you, one of the previous charges that was dismissed, though, appeared to be an assault on another individual. Again, I don't have that information in front of me, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was even considered a senior citizen. Again, I will go over that information again with you all, but if you're curious as to exactly what I said, just go and find the original day that we started the Jarvis Singleton, aka Sunny IRL court coverage. Now, let's see here. Now, just to give you, I know I've seen in chat some people talking about some other individuals that are involved with this kind of group of ICE Poseidon. There was some shit that went down, okay? For some of you that may not even know who this community is or even what IP2 is about, or even ICE Poseidon's about, I'm not going to talk about that. What I am going to say is these individuals, or a group of them, were together in India. They were streaming, and some of them that decided to behave, what's the word? Indecency. I mean, let's just put it this way. It's not looking good for some of these individuals. One of them, for some of y'all that may be following, is Sus. I know Sam Pepper had put out some type of community tab or message saying kind of an update. I don't know if I even have that. I thought I had put that on here just in case I wanted to show you guys. I don't think I did, but it was saying something as, like Sus and this other individual that was with them streaming is in some trouble. You guys are in the chat are probably going to know a lot more than what's going on with that. I haven't been following it as of today. I just checked this morning when I was trying to download some of these Sunny IRL clips and obviously the incident report off the IP2 website. But I do not, and I'm not following currently the other individuals, but I've had a request from a lot of people in chat and that have contacted me personally that they are interested in knowing what's going on with these other individuals. So I may bring you an update on that this weekend. So we've got today, we've got Saturday, we've got Sunday night. So we will definitely, again, we'll be covering more of this individual, Sunny IRL. But if you guys want to know a little bit of more is what's going on with the whole Ice Poseidon group that got in trouble, I'll be more than happy to give you an update about that. So let's see here. Yes, Scum A, more NJ content on the way and work to do. I mean, it's almost getting to be where I got to hire an assistant at this point. I mean, this is nuts. And I'm not even being funny at this point. It's fucking disgusting. Geez, Louise. Let me just jump back into the group chat here. Sorry, I don't want to get distracted. All right. And yeah, Kia, Nepal courts. Exactly. Remember, I'm sure you guys, and again, I'm not comparing it to, but I have a good idea. It's pretty similar. If y'all ever seen that, those, what was it on Nat Geo or I don't know, History, one of those fucking, shows. It's the Locked Up Abroad. Yeah. It didn't look too good. I think I remember they actually had an episode in India. So anyways, so yeah, you guys have an idea of kind of what's going on. Obviously, this individual's, got a court date. Got a court. And this is referring to Sunny IRL. This individual's got a court date coming up this summer. Again, I need to verify which date that was again. That's my fault. I should have had it tonight. But just in case, you can go back to the original video when we started the coverage. And I do have that court date listed on there. I believe it was in July. Okay. And if I'm wrong, remind me in the chat. But either way, I am going to be applying for the media coverage for that. Again, I have to wait whether it gets approved or not. But if it is approved, I definitely would love if you guys want to provide that court coverage for you. As of right now, we're going to be providing the court coverage with Skimask Andy. And I've already explained how that's going to work. We got the court coverage for Controller that we're currently fundraising for. We had Trina court coverage coming up in July. I'm still working on getting an update as far as to what's going on with that case. And that's going to be its own separate show. But we've got the court coverage with Sunny possibly in June or July. I believe it was July. So like I said, it's definitely a busy summer. But hey, we can definitely, we already got one court coverage down as far as fundraising, almost got the second court coverage down. We haven't even begun fundraising for the Jarvis Singleton court coverage. And when I find that date, if you guys want us, if that's something you're interested in, we can certainly put that up as a fundraiser. But I think for right now, we're looking at 2 court coverages coming up. It's going to be a full next month. I'll tell you that. So, all right. I don't think anybody's timing Sunny out there. I'm just seeing that. Again, it's not coming from me, and I don't think it would be any of the mods. So, all right. So let's move on here. So we were doing Sunny coverage. We got the Sunny denying what he did. We've got Sunny, looks like he's, looking for what he's looking for in Nepal. We saw what Sunny was kind of complaining about and what type of kind of, bit of a scammer he is when even his conversation with Ice and the boys. Shit. Yeah, Mike of many mics. I definitely agree with you. As a matter of fact, let's see here. I do not know if Lauren's still in the chat, but Lauren, if you'd like to come up and give us your, a little bit more insight, if you got a little bit more information you'd like to share about Sunny, if you're, comfortable with talking about the relationship you had with that individual, I'd love to have you up here on panel. But if not, I am very respectful of that. And I'm just happy that you came on chat, may have answered some questions in the chat. So, okay. Yeah, that works, Lauren, for sure. Yeah. You let me know if you want to DM me or whatever when you're ready. Okay, cool. All right, let me put the invite out. Give me 1 second, Lauren. And I just pinned it for you. And while we're getting ready for hopefully Lauren to come up, I am going to get an adult beverage ready for myself. So excuse me. And actually, let's take this crap down here. Sorry. There we go. I'm back on. So you know it's not an AI, artificial intelligent robot, right? Real eyes, real mouth. And tonight, for some of y'all that may, and hey, and just in case, some of y'all may be wondering, why am I dressed up? I wasn't certainly dressed up just to give the Sunny IRL news. I'll promise you that. I'm actually dressed up tonight. Hold on. Let me center myself. There we go. Yeah, hell yeah. Looking suave. I'm actually dressed up tonight because hopefully we're going to be providing part 2 of the Skimask interview. Again, I can't promise that. I'm going to play a clip here soon that I think will tell you more or less what may or may not happen. But Skimask, if you're watching, like I said, I know you're having a bad day a little bit earlier, but again, we are not going to talk about any of that if you don't want to. And I think you know what I was going to ask you about, and I even welcomed you about asking me some questions later. So if you're still up for that, you are invited. This is the show. I did thumbnail you and say, hey, you were going to come on. Again, you gave me a halfway promise, so I can't hold it to you like last time. But, I think you may be interested in it. So without further ado, we'll move on. But hopefully that'll be coming later. But for right now, we are going to be talking to Miss Lauren. And let's see here. I know I'm kind of new to this. Sorry, Lauren. So just you take your time whenever you're ready to jump on. Let me know. Okay, I think I'm at the part where it shows me when somebody is on, because before people would be waiting and I didn't even see them. So it's not like I was being rude. I just didn't even know that I had to scroll down to see where my guests were. All right, cool. So tonight, usually a lot of people ask me, well, what are you drinking tonight when you want to be a little bad boy, NJ? Well, guess what? Dun, dun, dun. I got my favorite. The Get Elevated La Cumbre IPA, my friends. This IPA is rated at a 7.2. Yes, you heard that right. 7.2. I call it the devil's beer. But for tonight, we're just going to call it some liquid courage, content juice, whatever you prefer. But cheers. Yes, I am freedom believer. I would not ever go to a courthouse like this, please. Respectfully, never. But I think for my interview tonight with Mr. Skimask Andy, I think I was actually a little overdressed last time. I think that's why I was a little intimidating for him. So tonight I have, the sports jacket. I've got the tie loose, not tight. And I've got the fashionable, flat build, marijuana-related, ski mask-related hat. I think we're ready to go. But while we're waiting, let me show you something here. As a matter of fact, I want some of y'all may even wonder where did this second interview come out of, NJ? Well, I'll show you, just in case you missed it. Loner Girl, we're moving on to the next portion, but just in case our guest doesn't make it, I may do a little quick recap for you. But if not, do not worry. The VOD will be up. You can catch the replay. And as a matter of fact, we're waiting for Miss Lauren to come up, who I think is going to give us a lot of insight. Lauren's actually up. So, Loner Girl, hey, welcome, because you just got in the perfect timing, because I think you're going to learn a lot about Mr. Sunny. So, with that being said, Lauren, welcome. Let me get you up on here, out of the stream. Okay, cool. So, Lauren, welcome.
Hello.
How are you tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm sorry I'm dressed like this. Like, please don't take me offensive here. You know, I'm not.
You look awesome.
If I knew you were gonna come pre-planned, I would not have the. I would be like this, but not with the weed hat. Hold
No,
on.
the hat looks
Actually,
great.
I got a hat for you. Hold on.
No, you're fine.
There we go. There we go. The more professional hat. I don't want to look like a total jerk. So,
You look great.
Lauren, I'm going to give you the whole floor. No need for an introduction. I'm sure everybody that's here watching the Sunny coverage knows who you are. So if you're okay, can I just put you on the spotlight? That way we're done looking at me. Or if not, I can stay up here if you want to do like a Q&A, but it's up to you.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I can take the floor.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Well, without further ado, I'd like to welcome our guest, Lauren, a.k.a. Miss Lala. All right, Lauren, let me get you up here. Let me remove my fugly self.
Thank you, New Jersey Courts. Yeah, okay, sorry, guys. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it. Love New Jersey Courts. Fabulous. Love New Jersey Courts. Okay, so you guys saw me last summer. I was a horrible person, terrible to watch, cringeworthy, ultimate lol cow. So I started hanging out with Sunny. I invited him to my apartment like last May. I like cooked him dinner, tried to make him really comfortable, like real naive, stupid person. And when I woke up in the morning, I saw that my vape pen was gone. And I was like, do you know where it is? And when Sunny came back to my apartment, he had my vape pen. I was like, oh, did you steal my vape pen? And he's like, oh, no, it just slipped into my pocket. I was like, okay, whatever. And then after I asked him if he stole my vape pen, he accused me of being racist for asking him that. And so for the rest of the summer, like a real idiot, I was like, oh yeah, I was racist because I accused him of stealing my vape pen. I know better now. I'm not like intimidated by like woke culture or cancel culture anymore. So he was just trying to like pull the race card to like scam people, but I think he has a habit of doing that. Like ultimately, to me, Sunny is someone. Oh, yep.
Sorry, no. And you know what, Lauren? I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think I was kind of rude because I didn't even ask you kind of like a background or something. So, do you want? That's probably where you're starting, but just for our guests, I guess if you just want to start, which is probably already happened, is where you met Sunny, if that's okay with you, and I guess where you want to go from that. So, just for some of the guests, I'm sorry I didn't mean to interrupt you, but if that's okay with you, if you just, and that's probably where you were starting as just an introduction of where you met Sunny. And then I guess if you want to go from there. So
yeah, no doubt. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I met Sunny. I saw him, like yourself, on Captain's RV, and he was on Blade's RV talking to Trina too. And so after I saw him on the RVs, this was like back in like April or May when I was just trying to put my foot in the door in IP2. So what I did was I reached out to him on Instagram, similarly how I had reached out to Captain in like January of last year, 2022. I reached out to Sunny in April of 2022, invited him to come over to my house for dinner, and then we ended up hooking up, which everybody heard. And it was that was the night that I was describing, where when I woke up, I didn't have my vape pen. So like I had just said, I asked him if he still stole it. I didn't even accuse him, but then after I asked him, he said I was racist for asking him that, and like a fool, I just like apologized to him and believed whatever he said, like a complete idiot. All that summer, I feel really bad for like not having Gucci's back. Again, I was like a stupid, like given to woke cancel culture type of person, and I got scammed really hard. I felt really bad for like trying to side with Sunny during the whole like dreadlocks thing that Gucci's did. Gucci's is like, she's a queen for that. She's awesome. She's like she's not a racist at all. So she's not afraid when somebody does her wrong to like go full throttle with it. The last time I had saw Sunny, I gave him $800 that day to like get back to Texas. But then I later found out that he had used that money for like other women he was seeing. I was a complete idiot. So he had scammed me out of $800. And then like when I publicly said I no longer have Sunny's back, I don't want to be around him anymore, he started telling everybody that I had paid him for sex. No, I did not pay him for sex. I gave him money as a friend. I do that with people I care about when they need something. I want to take care of them if I have it. I don't know if that's right or not. I'm not going to do that anymore. That's for sure. But yeah, I was nice to him. I had gave him a place to stay. I fed him. I gave him $800 when he needed it. And like someone who can't take personal accountability, like a child, if he didn't get his way, he manipulated, lied, or played victim. And I see him doing that now all the time. I don't know why some of these people get so old and can't take personal accountability. I don't know if it's like they had a bad relationship with their parents or they don't know how to, but I just see that over and over again. And that's why with my channel, it's really important for me to like hold myself accountable. And that's why I became a Christian. I don't want to like go down that road and like bore everybody, but you know, the things I did on the internet are going to live forever. And I'm never going to deny the things that I've said and done. I just think personal accountability goes a long way with credibility and trust in general. And if you want to clean your name, be honest and be personally accountable. So to me, that's the way Sunny can get out of whatever problems he's in. But we'll see if he does that. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. Thanks, Lala. No, I appreciate that. I was going to ask you, were you aware about this whole this trip to India by any chance? Or, I mean, if you did or didn't, when you found out about it, if you could share some info about that?
Yeah, that reminds me, I forgot about something else. I didn't know about the India trip. I didn't know what was going on with that. However, the reason why I no longer had Sunny's back was it leaked on IP2 on one of the Reddits or the communities or whatever, his FBI photo, and he never told me about that. But when it became public, people like who was it? What's his name? Oh, SJC scuffed. Yeah, SJC. There was a video of him reporting me and Sunny to that number on the wanted poster, and I was like, wow. Sunny didn't have my back to even let me know about the FBI thing, and I could have got in really big trouble. But I think I'm okay. I don't know.
So, well, let me ask. So, are you referring to the wanted poster that is talking about the assault on the family member? Okay. Now, let me ask you this. You obviously found out about that at some point. Is that correct? That's what you were saying right now, is you weren't aware until that got brought up on IP2. That's when you were aware about it. So what did Sunny kind of tell? Who was Sunny to you? I mean, did he give you like a background story, like what he did in the past, what he worked at, why he got into IRL? I mean,
no, like an idiot, I didn't even ask. I was just like being super kind and super gracious because that's just how I was treating everybody at that point. But I hadn't met a real professional scam artist before, so I was really foolish for that. So, but he didn't tell me anything about himself at all. I didn't even ask.
He seems like one. I mean, just I mean, just kind of hearing some of the stories you've talked about, and I just think it's funny. When you know a person that's a scam artist, you can see everything that they do. But just even kind of the way I play that. The reason I played that Sunny Ice clip was I kind of, for people that know who Sunny is, I wanted people to see, he is a scammer. He's pretty much saying, hey, I didn't, ask you for anything, but can you? And I just find that kind of funny that, he's still kind of talking the same way. Seems like he was when he was down here doing streaming in the States, when he was, I guess, started with Chicken is what I was referred to. I started watching him kind of, again, I guess, when you were on board with the Captain Content RV. And essentially, I guess when you started the relationship with him, I think is when I kind of started watching Sunny a lot more. But yeah, I was just always curious as to what he presented himself as to you, or even Captain Content or Chicken, as to who he was. I mean, I'm sure at some point you guys, in such enclosed space kind of want to know, who each other are, but maybe it doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm sure as a scammer, he's going to have a good story, right? So.
Yeah, he changes like his background a lot. Sometimes he says from Belize, sometimes he says he's American Indian. So he was always like trying to tell me like that he's like different races or different from different countries. So that was the only thing that was weird that I asked him about. He was always talking about that. But the thing I'll make this point. The thing with live streaming is everything gets exposed. So if you're a piece of shit human, it's going to come out and you're going to look bad on the internet until you take accountability for it. So
that's true.
That's how it goes.
It's true. Yeah. No, and it's crazy because, I mean, obviously, I think what I don't understand is for a guy that obviously is, I'm not saying he's wanted. Based on everything we've seen as far as his paperwork, it does appear that he bonded out. What I'm curious about, though, is his bonding company aware that he's in India? And I'm going to share a little story, and I'd like to get your opinion about this. again, this is an allegation at this point, but somebody shared a story with me that they think the way that, because being the fact that obviously Sunny, has a court date. Okay. He obviously is being an allegation is being made that he did something, and that's why he's got a court date set for that. But what's funny is I said, well, even with that and the fact that he bonded out, I just can't see him getting a visa and passport that easy just to head to India. So somebody brought to my attention that possibly he went to Mexico, and it sounds like maybe Sunny is a world traveler, something we may have not known. And I'm not saying that that's the case, but it sounds like possibly he may have gone down to Mexico is what I've heard. And from Mexico, he essentially, I'm not going to say how it happened, but was able to obtain, a fake visa or passport, whatever it could be. But that's possibly how he was able to travel to India with the current, legal conditions that he's facing in Texas. So if you don't mind, I don't know if that's something you'd like to, put some light on, or if that sounds something like Sunny would do. But yeah, I mean, that to me kind of makes sense. But hey, maybe I got this all wrong. Maybe the guy was able to get a real visa and passport to head out to India, but just blows my mind with the $25,000 bond, and as serious as the case is, that they would allow him to leave the state. But
yeah, I agree. I highly doubt that he went over to India with like a legit, passport and stuff. But, when I knew him, I didn't see him have like any fake IDs or anything like that. So, I'm not 100% certain, but how else would he go over there? How could he go over there with all that court stuff? So that he would have to have something fake, it seems like. So I'm just really curious to see if he actually comes back in July and goes to the court date, because if he doesn't, then I'll know that he's running. And
Sure. I think that's what everybody wants to see. And I'm very curious as to that too, because obviously, he is somebody that's known in the IRL community, but what's very important to me is the fact that this crime is pretty serious. And there's as what we've read so far and what appears to be an incident report, the victim of this crime had some serious injuries. And, and if that's the case, I mean, this guy is a dangerous person. Okay. If he's, essentially whopping people with brass knuckles, allegedly, and causing them to have essentially full face, surgery, or, whatever it is. I mean, that's serious. So obviously this person's still active. We can see that. And, I think he definitely needs to be brought to light, because I'm even curious if some of the people he's streaming with right now even are aware of what's going on with him and his, legal issues in Texas. So
yeah, have you seen Ice or anybody talk to Sunny about that on stream? Because I haven't seen any clips of it or anything. So
I personally haven't, but I mean, I just, what's weird is just with, I don't know, I just feel that with the way everything is on the internet, the IP2 community, the fact that this information's out there, I find it hard for those individuals not to have looked up who Sunny was when they kind of met him, right? I mean, naturally, wouldn't you think, if you just met this person, especially like in another country, right? They come up to you and say, hey, I'm an IRL streamer, especially if they're like, hey, I kind of know about the community you started with. You wouldn't just Google search or YouTube search or, so I find it kind of difficult to believe that they don't know who he is. Maybe not exactly his whole story, but I'm sure they're aware that, there's rumors that he did something here in the States and then he's not wanted, but he has a court date for it. But what I have heard is this, Lauren, though, is again, he is actively streaming. I guess after some trouble happening with some of the other streamers he was hanging out with. So there was some concerns from other people that he may have been, incarcerated with these other people. It doesn't appear that he is, but it does appear that he's kind of, I would just put it this way, trying to get out of there, essentially, because I think he is concerned about the situation and the fact that there's now, police involved in another country and an embassy involved, which is going to be able to provide, your state's information. So I don't know. I guess we're just going to find out. And like you said, ultimately, the court date's the way to tell. If he makes it, well, we'll be there. If he doesn't, I think that's obviously going to tell what happened. So
Yeah, it's interesting. I know the victim is his family, but I just feel bad for the victim and like the supporters of the victim because he's kind of gaslighting them by not, again, taking full accountability for what he's done. So it's just
Right.
awful for everybody.
Well, did you
Except for
see that
Sunny. He
video
needs
where
to.
he denies everything in India? Obviously,
Mhm.
his chat is going to know and bring it up. And, he's denying everything, which I think is, kind of, come on. I mean, you don't think that's you in that fucking, mugshot essentially. And that, he knows has been posted on IP2. He knows it's him. So I just think, I guess it's just part of that kind of natural being of a scammer that you're just always lying, lie, deny. I mean, even when they got like, hey, that's you, right? No, that's not me, but
Yeah, I don't
so
know. Maybe he's like got a personality disorder or something where he just lies all the time. I have no idea. So who
I
knows?
that's why I was, and I'm glad you gave us some perspective about, who he might be. But again, he seems like a scam artist. So did you really know who Jarvis Singleton was? Who knows, right? I mean,
I never really knew. Yeah, he lied to me the whole time. So I guess I never knew him. But yeah, he talks. He talks. He's a scammer.
yeah, well, I mean, and if you don't want to put any light on this, I understand. But I remember, at one point you brought this up was the fact that he had essentially scammed a lot of money financially, and you brought this up in earlier, when you started talking right now. I mean, so obviously, what does scammers do? So
Yep, exactly.
I guess he just moved to another country. Essentially, is all I can see at this point.
I would
That's
agree.
it.
I bet he's not going to come to the court date. But it's
Can I
interesting.
ask
The
you
police.
something on your opinion? How do you think he's affording everything in India? I mean, it costs
Mm.
money. I know it's a cheap country, but
He
I
took
mean,
out false whatever those loans were during COVID for businesses. He took out those loans. I know they ran out, but he has a history of like, he took out loans that he was not supposed to. So maybe he did something else like that, or I have no idea. But he definitely is into some illegal shenanigans. So whatever money he has, I highly doubt it was donated or earned through work. So
right.
I didn't. He
Yeah.
didn't save it up on DoorDash. I don't think.
I'm just curious because it just blows my mind. I mean, just for somebody to be, essentially have the, issues he has right now, and then just to blast over to India like it's just, like he's got a jet, just sitting out in front of his house. I mean, and like I said, it's just the big question is, did he leave from the US or like I said, I can't see them allowing him to, but who knows, right?
Yeah.
I guess
Maybe he
we
left
just
from
have to wait.
Mexico. That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe he left straight from Mexico.
And again, that's just an allegation that was brought up. But, the reason I bring this up is because sometimes people in chat, they know stuff and, they'll share things with us. And I will, consider opinions. I do fact check everything, but it is curious. I mean, at this point, I still don't have an answer. And if I did, I would tell everybody, obviously. But hopefully we'll find out soon. But like you said, I mean, ultimately, I think here in a few months, like I call it is D-Day. Which is, hey, you make it. And if you don't, you're going to be in more trouble. And even if you do, you're going to be in some trouble. So obviously it sounds like this guy's just trying to avoid jail. And I mean, if they've got a family, a victim, if the victim's a family member and they're willing to testify, it pretty much sounds like he is going to be found guilty. Again, I can't speak for that individual, but maybe that's the whole reason he is. I mean, I just find it just funny that this being a few years old, it's finally coming to this final court date, and he's in India now. But
It's definitely interesting, but I guess we'll see what happens. But I appreciate you having me on New Jersey Court. Seriously, I do. Thank you for giving me a
hey,
moment to
Lauren,
kind
you're
of explain my
welcome.
view.
Hey, no, I appreciate you coming on. So don't say I appreciate me. Thank you so much for taking the time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. And thank you so much for your perspective. Okay, so have a
Anytime,
good
and
night,
thank
Lauren.
you.
Take care, and
You
thank you
too.
again.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, folks. That was Lauren, aka Miss Lala. So got a lot out of that perspective. And again, thank you, Lauren, for coming up. And I know you might have had I had not asked Lauren till this evening right now to come up. So Lauren, I appreciate you doing that because it's Friday night. And I appreciate you taking that time. But yeah, again, always appreciative of a perspective from someone that's actually been there. And at this, in this case, this was somebody that had a little bit of a relationship with this individual. And again, kind of what we spoke together about is I don't even think they knew who that person really was, which that's what a scam artist does, right? All right, so let's move on, right? I think that might conclude, the first half of our show. Again, we are going to continue with some more of the, Sunny IRL, Jarvis Singleton coverage. As this continues, I receive more and more and more information from people. As a matter of fact, this is probably going to be after we conclude the Skimask and Controller case. I would say it's a toss-up between this and the Trina case as far as, being one of the next cases that's going to be like on the top of the list, because they're both pretty bad. I mean, and I do want to say this. I'm going to give a quick update about the Trina case. Again, I have not verified this, but there are rumors that supposedly some things have changed regarding her charges. Not going to speak on that because I have not verified anything yet, but there is a lot of crazy, weird shit going on with that case. I mean, just between, what legally may be going on between Trina and the whole court system and just some other streamers that might be involved in this. And I mean, the dots are starting to kind of connect. I'm not going to make allegations. I will bring this information up, but I do like to try to verify as much as I can before I do. And sometimes I just can't, at some point, I just got to put it out there and say, hey, I'm not saying this is it, but you guys make an opinion. But I'm telling you, there's a lot more. And I think a lot of you in chat know what I'm talking about. A lot of weird shit going on with that Trina case. And it's got me very interested. And we are going to cover that, believe me or not. I'm still waiting on more information about that. Like I said, I know I keep saying we're waiting, but when it comes, trust me, I will let you all know exactly what it is. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's just a little bit of a brief summary on the Trina case. But with this Sunny shit going on, I mean, I'm blown away that this individual still continues to essentially stream to, the whole internet when possibly they're avoiding a court case here in the States. And again, that's allegedly. But kind of like Lala said, and what I've said before, I guess we're not going to know until that date comes. So that's something you all are interested. We will definitely check out when that date's going to be. We already know, but I will start submitting for the media pass for that if that's the case. If you all you're very interested in that court coverage, then we will go that route. And again, it kind of works out with the schedule because we've got Ski Mask court coverage coming up in June. We've got Controller coming up either in end of June, beginning of July, and then possibly the Sunny Jarvis / Sunny IRL, or excuse me, Jarvis Singleton / Sunny IRL coverage coming up in, I believe it was July something, mid-July. Again, I will double check on that date, and I apologize I didn't have that. But yeah, I mean, we got 3 court cases just pretty much back to back to back to back. So. All right. I think that, let's see here. I'm pretty sure I think that ends the Sunny court coverage for this evening. Again, it doesn't end the chapter, or excuse me, the book just ends one little chapter. And we're going to move on. I know a lot of people were still curious about the whole rest of the crew, the Ice Poseidon shit that went on. I don't have much information about that. It may be something that I'll cover. I cannot promise that, but I did have a lot of quote requests asking me about that. So I will at least, consider it. I will look at it. But tonight I was not ready to speak on that. So that's why I don't have any information regarding that. But it does involve the whole Sunny group. I mean, Sunny IRL is part of this whole thing. As a matter of fact, I think there's even a clip that he went to the jail that these individuals are arrested at and was trying to get them kind of out of jail. Okay. Again, these are just things I've been told, said, sent. I'm going to verify, and as everything gets verified, we'll continue the coverage. All right. Let's see here. Let me look at chat. Sorry, I've been looking at the chat through my other screen. I'm going to jump on chat through the YouTube app because that's where I can see all the emojis and everything going on. Let's see here. All right. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. All right. Cool. All right, cool. I'm there. Okay, so moving on. What do we got? Skimask Andy. Let's see what's going on with him, right? We're supposed to have round 2, second interview tonight. Hey, you know what? There's a lot of people we're going to be hopefully covering, okay? And unfortunately, I can only cover so many. And hey, I appreciate everybody in chat. I'm watching chat. I'm taking names down. So don't worry. If it's not somebody I've mentioned yet, hey, it's not to say that I have not looked into it. All right. So, but let's move on to a court coverage we have mentioned. Court coverage we have looked at. Trying to get the perfect angle. There we go. Hey, I look like the little Al Pacino guy there, right? Got the little, hey, yo, hey, Skimask, why don't you come on an interview tonight with NJCourts, eh? I promise we'll have some good wine and spaghetti for you to join us. And I can say that because yo soy Italiano. Anyways, but yeah, here we go. Let's check on old Skiwi. I'm gonna play a clip here for you guys really quick. While I'm playing that, I'm gonna check on little Skiwi and see what he's up to. But don't think I just made this up. Don't think I didn't just try to donate bait you guys by saying, "Oh, Skimask is coming on." No. I asked Skimask way earlier in the day if he'd come on. As a matter of fact, there's a second clip I was supposed to show you guys that no longer exists. And it's my fault because I forgot to download it off of Skimask. It's his clip. And, you know, I didn't, because it was such a, I thought it was a good, wholesome IRL, which for Skimask, that's speaking a lot. I figured he wouldn't erase it, but I must have missed something that he'd had to delete it. But don't worry. I caught the first part of our interview, or the first part today, when I did actually ask him if he'd come on and do a round 2 or part 2. Which, most importantly, this wasn't for me. This was for you guys. I am going to open up the panel. If Skimask comes on, we're opening up the panel, folks. Anybody's welcome. I told Ski that. You're going to see that here. The angels can come. You all can join. Whoever wants to join. Tonight, I just wanted to ask Skimask viewer questions. I even promised him that there wouldn't even be any court-related questions. So with that being said, I'm going to roll to this clip. And Skimask, if you're watching, come on now. Here
we go. Oh, gosh. He got his shirt off. Oh, my gosh, bro. Put the shirt on. Come on. I don't want to. You can't be over here topless, bro. You're going to give me a strike.
Oh, hold on, dude. I always fuck up. Okay, there we go. I got to shut you off on the other audio.
Flex
Sorry,
mode.
Hey, I just got done with my workout, bro. I don't come on with my shirt off like you all the time. You know that.
Let me see the hat, bro. The hat looks. Is that the same hat or different? You only got one hat. You need some more hats. That's a fly hat, though. That ain't bad.
I'll send it to you.
You don't know my address.
I'll send it to one of your little angels. I'm sure they'll DM me soon with it.
No, you're not gonna send anything.
Nah, hey, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, but hold on. I wanted to ask you something. Hold on. Oh.
What's up, Dino, man? How you doing?
No, I got your DM though, but I had a question. What's up? Did you resubscribe to StreamYards, or were you just BSing about your?
No, I gotta make. You get 20 hours per email address. So I'm on my second one. I'm cheap. Hey. I got 3 of them. I got 3.
Thanks for the tip.
There you go. You're welcome. I thought it was pretty smart. You can save $25 a month.
Yeah, only little Ski. We would figure that one out there. Good for you, Bucko.
You get outside the box.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you that one, I guess. Hey, but I'll answer your question tonight if you want to come on for round 2 on the panel.
Oh shit!
I'll let you have the mic. How's that?
Did I not have it the first time? I wouldn't.
Well, I'll let you have more talking time. Is that a more professional way of putting it?
You're outrageous. You're outrageous. What time are you doing your little rinky-dink hate-a-thon?
I don't want to do too late because I got a big day tomorrow. So what? We'll do like 7:30 your time again, like last time.
Okay, I'll be sure to consider it like last time.
All right, that's fair enough. I'm all right with the consider from you.
Now, can you get some legitimate questions so that you don't ask me about crusty socks?
Well, this time I'm going to go straight to the viewer questions, and if you're okay with it, I'd like to have some other viewers come on the panel with us.
Then I'm going to give you some. Me and my chat are going to give you 3 questions that you.
Fair enough.
All
Fair
right,
enough.
all right, we'll give you the list in a bit, Bucko.
And like I said, they're more than welcome to come on the panel. So if they want to ask me it that way, they can.
Who are you trying to get Kelly over there so desperately? She knows she can go over there.
She'll come on. I was surprised she didn't come on last time, so I'm sure we'll see her this time.
No, you've seen so many before. You get all of the ski angels already.
Skis angels, skis angels, skis angels.
Damn.
Hey, no, but thanks for considering it, bro. So we'll see you tonight then. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So I know time is dinero for you. So I will cut out.
Right.
I'm going to finish the rest of my workout. Ladies, give you one little. There you go. There you go.
Gun show. Yeah, peace, bro.
Welcome. I call it a mini gun show, but we're getting there.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
as always, NJCourts. Oh.
Oh, goodness gracious. Jiminy. Kingpin, what's good, my homie? My homie. I'm too excited. Sorry. What's up, Kingpin? I'm always excited to see you. Oh, Jiminy. Ladies, I know you're like wet as a waterfall. I felt gross saying that. Calm yourselves. Whoa.
Oh, Skis Angels were definitely dropping them waterfalls. Hey, you know what, though? I've got even better news. I've got better news than any of this. We just got a $10 PayPal donation. And this comes from, let me just make sure I can share this. Hold on. I'm just going to say JJ for right now. And if you're in the chat and it's okay for me to say, your name, just let me know who you are. But for right now, I want to thank JJ for that $10 Cash App. Thank you. Oh, God, that was gross. That was a burp and thank you at the same time. Thank you so much for that donation. And it says for lunch during court recess. Hold on. Hold on. That's why I didn't say the whole, hold on. Okay, cool. I can. So that came from John Jacobs. There you go. I got you, John Jacobs. That's why I said JJ. Thank you so much for that $10 PayPal donation, Mr. John Jacobs. I like that name. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmitz. Na, 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 na. Is that where that's from? I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, senor. I appreciate that. Or senorita. We never know with the internet world, but much appreciated. And I will definitely be getting some lunch during court recess. Thank you. Yeah, he is Rachel, huh? Yeah, well, we don't know yet if that's, what would you say? Not scientifically, medically correct. I'm still, I think he's got something going on, but, I do disagree with him always blaming the way he acts towards it being a character or him being bipolar or it being part of a, what's the thing in Minecraft? Yeah. Sorry, Ono. Let me jump back over to chat here. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I did miss a donation, and I apologize. As a matter of fact, this seems does have like an important message. Let me get me back on the main screen. Sorry, I know we don't want that guy's face up here all night. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, look at that right there. This was from, I guess, Real Stick, and it has to be because this is Stick with the moderator wrench next to it. And Stick with the $5 donation, it says, I'm the Stick. I'm the real Stick. All you other slim sticks are just imitating. So, Stick, I have a question for dude. Are you that popular now that you got imitators, dude? Well, if so, welcome. Welcome to the club, man. That's all I got to say. All right, let's move on. So I think I got all the missed donations. And I have no clue what's going in chat about this whole stick shit. So I apologize, but I guess I'm just kind of going to start reading it now. So stick, if that's the real stick, thank you for that donation. And stick 1, stick 2, stick 3, welcome. Oh, man. All right. So let's check on little Skiwi, shall we? Let's check on Skiwi. Last time he was he still is. Check it out. Whoa, did he just say rent a room? Well, all right. I guess Skiwi's working on getting his, you know what, with old Kelly. With Kelly from Boston. And you know what's funny is I invited both of them. As a matter of fact, Kelly said, "Oh, you dare me to come up on your channel?" I said, "Yeah, do, Kelly. Come on up." But you guys heard earlier, you know what's happening, right? Ski went off on old Kelly earlier today. And now he's kissing her little booty because Kelly must give him the little dinero every once in a while. Sunny, I believe it. You know what, though? It doesn't matter. We're going to still continue on. See, I wanted to give him a chance. I'm still going to give him one more chance because, see, here's what happens, right? Remember, NJCourts always has a plan B. So you think he's listening? You think okay, hopefully he's not. And I hope there's none of the angels in here, but and don't go telling them. Don't go telling them. I know it's gonna be hard, some of y'all, but don't go telling them. But if he decides not to come on tonight, I'm gonna play a bunch of videos he's not gonna like, and they're from today. So I hope he does decide to come on because, man, Ski, dude, I thought we were kind of starting to bond a bit, bro. And you know what? I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm just trying to tell you how to be a man, dude. Honestly, I'm almost feel so bad for you. I just almost want to be like your second fucked up like father in a weird way. I don't know. That was weird. No. Nothing like that. Manly advice, dude. I just pretty want to go to your face, wake you up, and say, bro, take care of your fucking kid is what I want to do in Minecraft. Anyways, let's give him one more chance. He does check my DMs every once in a while. He does. He may say not. So I will DM him right now just for courtesy, okay? I will out of courtesy say, hey, before I get playing these other clips, Skiwi, I did warn you. And you know what the shitty part about all this is? And I don't know why he took down the video. But the second time, so here's what happened, right? He said he and I'll give him this. He didn't give me 100% commitment earlier. I give him that. And as a matter of fact, he came on later that afternoon and he was like, "Oh, I'm not." He had a poll. As you know what? Let's look at the poll really quick. He actually had a poll going on. And he said he was going to, first he said he was, then he said he wasn't, then he said he was going to, see what the poll said. Let's check what the poll said. But long story short, it looked like pretty much they wanted him to go on the interview. Okay. Let's go to little Skiwi. All right. I think it was this channel he had his poll on. Let's see. Let's see where the poll's at. Oh, bullshit. See, now he's a bullshit liar. See, there it is, folks. Look it. Should I join 9 hours ago? Should I join NJCourts panel tonight? I do have a few questions I'd like him to answer because I said you could ask me those questions. What do you think? I don't care. Nobody does. 43%. No, he don't deserve your clout. 9%. And the winner chicken dinner. Yes, he will crumble at 48%, which don't listen to the he will crumble. Yes means Yes, you should join the NJCourts panel show. That was 229 votes. 229 people voted for yes. So Skiwi, you're lying now. You're not being fair to your poll, and that's not cool. But anyways, where I was going with this is I asked him a second time because he had the poll and he was trying to like, oh, I'm not going to do it. I came on a second time later in his show. And we were pretty cool with each other. I would say I thought it was a pretty okay interaction. And you know what he told me? He said he would he pretty much said he was going to come on. I'll put it that way. And if that's the reason he deleted that video, shame on you, Skiwi. But how would you not want to come on here and hang out with NJCourts and the crew when you're trying to pretty much con yourself to get a one-night stay at Callie's? You think that's going to work out, bucko? You think that lady, you don't think the morning she sobers up and realizes you're on her couch, fucking Skimask Andy is on her couch, she's not going to kick your ass out? She might let you in because she's fucking pretty much quarter ways to passing out drunk. But I guarantee you the next morning when old Kelly wakes up to go make her next coffee and vodka in the morning, she's going to say, who's that on my couch? Puts her big old glasses on, those thick old bottle glasses. Who's that on my couch? What? Is that Ski Mask? Get the fuck out of here, Ski Mask, or I'm calling the cops. Trust me. But if that's not the case, Kelly, come on up. Tell us what's going on. We want to know. We want to know the juicy juice. Are you and Ski Mask a little, are you buddies? Are you guys? Is he going to, while he's over at your place? That's all I want to know. So, Ski, if you're watching, like I said, you're still welcome. But I am going to check. I'm going to give him one more chance. And if he doesn't reply, then we're going to the next clip, folks. Let's see. Dude, you only got 61 people watching you. Come on now. You know you want to come up here. I don't know what that is, and I hope that's not what I think it is he's looking at, but that better be Kelly's drawing and not her grandkid's drawing, because if she's really showing shit like that, come on now. Yeah, that looks like that's Kelly's drawing. Just looks like a bunch of squiggly, weird shit. Weird. Very weird. Ski, it don't look like it's going too good with you and your shit right now, bro. Like, honestly, I'm not even trolling, bro. Just come on up. But hey, if he doesn't, I'm going to give him 1 minute. Because I know his little angels are in there. Ski Mask. He's saying that he's going to play these clips if you don't come up. Let's see what he's saying. Let's listen.
I think she doesn't want people to know that she was Michelle. She, she wants to probably hang out in other chats. She can hang out here as often as she feels.
Yeah, where is Michelle hanging? Because all those other channels are like, Ski will take her, Ski will take her.
I got mad at her. I was taking up for actually Valley Girl, Veronica, and
big ups, I'm sure.
Because Michelle was like acting like they were nobody.
Yeah, you have everyone's back, but you and Michelle have a banter back and forth.
It's got so stale, honestly, Kelly. It was a banter because I was into it. I was trying to be funny with her, but now I don't see any humor in her. I started.
Really? I got you. Just like you saw how Amber was a cop collar squealer.
Yeah, there you go. I turn off quickly. I'm like, oh well, that.
I got you.
Well, she started doing that, whatever. Like, I can't take her with the same.
Damn, he's even got his hat off. I think he's got a little, about little Kelly.
She said she was glad that someone got doxxed and she hopes her kids get taken by CPS. And I was like, what the?
Yeah, no, you're not down for that. You've been very, very open, actually.
Oh, dude, Kelly sounds drunk as fuck. Fuck her trying to say she ain't an alcoholic. Kelly, you ain't fooling nobody.
Introspective. Like, I noticed that. I think that's a move forward, like, regardless of whatever. but I just you opening up about just your feelings. I think that's really cool, to be honest.
Well, that's the only reason I tried to go on Shithead's show was to in the hopes that like if there was any legitimate things that people wanted to address, I could like give this moron a chance to be their spokesperson per se, since he hosts a little ski.
Yeah, but the whole thing is like, okay, if he's Dino Man,
absolutely is. He's
then that is the coolest fucking thing as a human being could ever do. If Jen wanted to fix things with you, she would come to you. And like this guy.
Did you say cruelest or coolest?
Cruelest. He's cruel.
Cruel, yes, okay. Yeah, I thought you were saying you're doing something cool, like playing. Yeah, I got you.
She said I'm the coolest. You see how drunk she is?
What he's doing is the cruelest thing.
Well, the fact that he played me, see, to be honest with you, Kelly, I kind of like Dino Man. I knew he was a troll, but I got a lot of trolls. I didn't know he was a troll the whole time, but like it's been like a year since.
But you showed your receipts. You showed your receipts. You were like, dude, I like this guy. Like whatever.
He was like my closest male friend from the stream chat.
Did you guys hear him mumble? He was my. You know what? He just admitted to it. Dino Man. And remember, folks, you heard it first here in NJCourts. Dino Man was his.
It's just wild that was this guy.
Because you probably liked that. Like I would have liked that. Like that's
he was like one of the only people that did that. So
I found fans. I don't subs, whatever. But they're fans. Like to send you that shit and then just like that.
Well, I think he got put underneath the witch's spell, if you know what I mean. I think you got a conniving bamboozler running amok.
Back to Alex. What Alex says, I know.
Not Alex, but the other one. But yeah, no, you know what I mean.
But I know you're not. You're kind of off with the Alex thing. But Alex has said some really, really good, deep things about that. She's like, whoever she is, won't be able to handle it. I believe that in the long run, if this child.
Oops.
Do you remember
why she's saying that? You know why she's saying that? Because she thinks that what's her name is going to get murdered by these pimps for being a rat.
Hey, I don't know, dude. I watched her one thing.
You guys heard it. Did you hear him say, Dino Man was my...
I mean, I was like, that was creepy. That was weird.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's a race baiter. It's crazy,
Yeah.
You know what? And you know what's shitty? And that's why I wanted y'all to hear the second clip, was he asked me about Dino Man. And I said, Ski, you're more than welcome to come up this evening and ask me. I said, any questions? He said, just 3. All right, that's cool. Want to ask 3 questions? Hey, I won't argue against that. More time for me to ask questions. But I told him he could ask me anything. And he brought up the Dino Man lore. And I said, hey, bring it up tonight. Why? I'll answer in front of everybody. Where is he at? Come on, Ski. But you know what's funny is the more he talks about it, the more he keeps just verifying what we told you all, right? Who is Dino Man? His little cellmate, his pocket holder. And Dino Man, you know what? If you're watching at this point, fuck you, bro. Because I even reached out to you during Instagram to be nice, and you're still trying to play this anonymous person. Hey, you know what? If you used to ski mask and you're embarrassed about it, I don't think there's anything to be embarrassed about at this point. So I still like to have you on an interview, but you're probably not going to come up now. He does know what he looks like, Joy. That's the thing. He's met Dino Man. Let's see what else he's saying. I can't believe his whole interview is Kelly tonight when he had the opportunity to come up tonight. So, without being said, you guys want to play the clips? I think we will. Because at this point, he ain't going to be saying shit no more. I don't think so. Hold on. No, hold on. He just dumped her. He just out. She's not up anymore. Let's see. He's getting bored. He's getting bored. Remember, this is what happened last time. We had to reel him in last time, okay? We had to. See, watch. They're already telling him about Dino Man. I knew Ski's Angels were in the chat. Hi, ladies.
Damn. Hey, you lay it to me like that, I can't even argue. I can't even argue. The stream. Come on. What's my stream doing?
Oh, God. Come on.
Welcome back.
I don't know. I think there's some mojo going around, like in your place.
They know what it was. You were going into the danger zone.
All right, fuck that shit. He's such a little fucking shithead. He knows he doesn't even have anything going on tonight. He just didn't want to man up and come on the NJCourts panel show. And you know what pisses me off is in the second interview, I was so cool with that motherfucker. And you could tell that he wanted to come up. That's why he fucking deleted that VOD. I'll tell you that. And it's my fault. I should have fucking recorded it. But I gave him the chance, right? So here we go. Skimask, since you didn't want to fucking come up. You guys want to know why Skimask was pissed off earlier, right? For some of you that have no clue, let me show you why. I'm just going to roll the tape, keep my mouth shut, and then afterwards, we'll talk. And shout out to Janny for this one.
I see you, buddy. I know this shit, dude. Yo, Skimask Andy. You're just as dead as your sister.
Oh no.
You're fucked if I see you, buddy.
It's coming now.
If I ever see you, you're dead.
Big Chunk just sent $3. Sonic, that sucks. You admitted you lied about chicken to his girlfriend?
Fucking Skimask Andy says I beat my mom.
Skimask Andy beat his own mom.
He beats his own mom.
He fucking destroyed her shoulder. I saw the fucking incision, dude.
Okay, but he started that rumor.
Isn't it funny that it's exactly what he did?
I kinda like to be the president.
He has it coming. If I ever see his ass, he's fucked. Oh yeah. I know this shit, dude. Yo, Skimask Andy. You're just as dead as your sister.
Oh no.
You're fucked if I see you, buddy.
I don't like dudes, period. Chicken Andy.
Hold on. Here's his response. Then we're doing the open panel, my friends.
And he's just mad because I made him not be able.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to restart this because I want it to play from beginning to end. So, Chicken Andy, and then the reply from Skimask. Oh, excuse me.
Fuck if I see you, buddy. I know this shit, dude. Yo, Skimask Andy. You're just as dead as your sister.
Oh no.
You're fucked if I see you, buddy.
It's coming now.
If I ever see you, you're dead.
Big Chunk just sent $3. Sonic, that sucks. You admitted you lied about chicken to his girlfriend?
Fucking Skimask Andy says I beat my mom.
Skimask Andy beat his own mom.
He beats his own mom.
He fucking destroyed her shoulder. I saw the fucking incision, dude.
Okay, but he started that rumor.
Isn't it funny that it's exactly what he did?
I kinda like to be the president.
He has it coming. If I ever see his ass, he's fucked. Oh yeah. I know this shit, dude. Yo, Skimask Andy. You're just as dead as your sister.
Oh no.
You're fucked if I see you, buddy.
Whoa.
I don't like dudes, period. Chicken Andy's just mad because I made him not be able. Dumbass. 1488. Want to know what the 14 words are? They're suck a dick. I ain't tripping. Chicken Andy, if I ever see you, you know I'm gonna stab you until you don't stop bleeding. Weak ass wetback. There, you want that? I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Pussy. Shut up, bitch. Fuck you too. Remember when you got kicked out of your mom's house and you ain't never been allowed to go back? Shut the fuck up. You're an actual nigger. You shut the fuck up too. I don't like dudes, period. I don't like crackers either. I don't like men, period. But all you gay faggots on the internet trying to pay to suck my dick. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need money. Sorry. Not like that. Got me saying racist shit. Look at that. I love Hispanic people. I don't even know why I hate on people like that. I love Hispanic people. I almost had a baby with a Mexican chick. With a Texan chick, rather. She wasn't Mexican. She was from Texas. Well, that was a dumb thing to say. I apologize to all my Hispanic viewers because those are mean words. This dude was apparently talking shit. Chicken Andy, your bitch got raped by a nigger and told you about it, and then you got beat up by a nigger. Is that how Hispanic dudes act? How do I think about it? Damn. Your bitch got raped by a nigger, and then you got beat up by a nigger. What do you hate white people so much for? Can't you go like address some of these niggers that have been beating your ass all across the country for years? You're like 0-20. You're like 0-20. Weak ass brown wannabe white ass nigger. Now stop leeching off of me, little bitch ass. You can't get 50 viewers now. Your stream is as dead as my sister. Fuck are you talking about? My sister been passed away 18 years. You are not going to be a streamer for 18 more months. You've been faking donations and shit just because you're homeless. You're homeless, bro. You're homeless, bro. My sister's dead. Your career is dead. You need to move on. Come on, bro. Come on. You got no family. You ain't even got no bitch. You're a faggot. You literally suck dick. Like he sucks dick. Like puts dick in his mouth. They say a lot of shit about me. I ain't putting no dick in my mouth. He is. That's what a faggot is. It's somebody that sucks dick. Which word? Which word? Nigger, spick, faggot? Which one? They're just words. Cracker, hillbilly, honky. They're just words. Probably trying to give me a strike, ain't you? You made me. I feel bad that I said that shit, not because you said so. I'm just trying to like let people know I don't care what these idiots say about me. Who even? I don't even think the stream's heard me talk about that with that guy. Another Andy. This one's name is Chicken Andy because he's a coward and he runs from everybody. He got beat up on Hollywood Boulevard. He got beat up on Hollywood Boulevard by like a 40-year-old dude that skateboards. It's like the funniest shit ever. He's a weak ass wetback. All them fun.
Yep. That's as much as I could take of that. That's why I shut that clip off right there. But that's a Skimask response to, I guess, Chicken Andy's shit. So yeah, Skimask, there you go, bro. And you know what? It's the same bullshit rhetoric. I know, I get it, but it just shows who he really is. And I'm so fucking over it. Let's see what this little jerk off's doing now. Oh, hold on. Before I also forget, Stick, I saw your message. I will definitely put up the panel link up right now for you, my friend. And let's get that open panel started. And we'll see if little Skimask wants to join. Maybe sometimes it just takes a little of, you know what I mean, to get him to come in. So let's see. Invite, copy. Let's paste that here. And then I'll pin it for y'all. Here we go. There you go, folks. If anybody wants to come up and join the link, we are discussing Skimask Andy this evening. And Skimask, if you're watching, you're still more than welcome to join up, my friend. Well, you're not my friend, but I say that. My nemesis. I'm gonna put my other phone to see what he's doing. So I got both phones right now. What's up? What's up? So one, I'll see what Skimask's doing, see if he's gonna join up. And then I'm watching the chat on the other. Oh, good. He finally stopped talking to what's her name. I think he's probably replaying me now. You know he's got to by now. Let's see. He's getting pretty bored. I think we'll get him to come up.
I feel like I lost a blunt, but I'm probably just tripping to that. I have lost count of the blunts. Oh, well, too high, too. Okay. I don't know what those technical difficulties are going on. I love y'all. Thank you guys. I was having a little laugh with Kelly. She's inviting New Jersey Roots. A great conversation at the very end. Kelly just inviting anybody up there. No, I don't feel so special, Kelly. Oh, look, bogus compliments.
Whoa, Kelly, are you in the chat? He said something about Kelly.
I mean, the video, damn, that he just blew his head up. He's not even a good-looking guy, with all due respect, right?
What?
Come on now. It's like on the ugly tree, he's about 2/3 of the way to the top.
Skimask. I beg to differ, bro.
Say about the ugly tree, he's back up on every branch on the way down. He's 2/3 of the way to the top.
See, I told you we'd get him. He's coming.
I thought we had something, Kelly. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Is he jealous? Does Kelly have a crush on me?
I'm kidding.
Kelly, if you're in the chat, come on and join up. You can come up on the panel. We'll be respectful. Tell us everything you know about Skiwi. I promise we will love it.
I know exactly what this wonderful show needs. For the cherry on top. Ooh, Elizabeth. Queen. Kelly. Grateful. All my friends in chat. This show needs just one additional guest to make everything exactly perfect.
Who's that?
Do you know who that one guest that I need to invite on right now?
Let me guess. Michelle.
I just got a damn wild inkling that we're missing one key ingredient. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, blunt. You're right. He's missing a blunt.
Yep. Kelly, like we didn't see that coming. Kelly's leaving the team, guys. I seen this. This is the first time I've actually been okay with the ski angel leaving. Because Kelly, you're like a wild butterfly. I was never gonna come to Boston. You never really
Whoa! He must have had a fight with Kelly.
Go on, wild butterfly. butterfly, be free.
Kelly, we welcome you as a refugee. Come on and join. And as a matter of fact, Kelly, I will let you come on my panel and tell me everything you want about little Skiwee, okay? If any of the ski or former ski angels want to come up, you're more than welcome to. We will be very respectful to you, trust me, okay? You know how I work. I'm not like this little jerk here. I'm not going to just kick you off because I don't like what you say.
All that shit she just said about him, and she's gonna go over there. Kelly, you were just full of hot air. Are you taking Liz with you, Kelly? I don't care who's clicking on leave now. I'm not even looking to see who that is. I don't know who that is.
Shell 97. That's hilarious. I hope you got the bacon back, but I don't think you did.
I got 20 more free hours after that. That's right. What a burger. And bueno, wow. In the same day, now that's a hefty belly full of food right there. You got to be careful you don't get upset it. You better be careful you don't upset it. What a burger. I got some meatloaf sandwiches.
Yeah, enjoy your little meatloaf Sammies, Bubba.
We had a damn federal agent on the line with us for an hour earlier on the TV, on the whatever, the YouTube, on the phone. I would never talk to him.
Whoa.
Well, yes, this is where I say thank you again, everybody. I may or may not come back live tonight.
Well, come on my panel, Ski.
Which, happened after 4 hours. If I stay live too long, it's like, then I won't, there's no way they expect to get any money. Because the last time I got a cash app was an hour and 19 minutes ago. Usually it's 20-minute rule. So an hour and 19 minutes is actually 6 times 20 minutes. I haven't got a cash app in an hour and 19 minutes. So I don't want nobody to ever say I'm all about money. What the fuck? That's 2 hours.
Yeah, that means you didn't get any money in 2 hours. You've been asking for 2 fucking hours.
Can't believe you're going over there, Kelly. Kelly the wild butterfly.
And Kelly, not joking, I am going to be opening the refugee program tomorrow. So please, I hope you're first in line.
Yeah, I know I got viewers, but it's a little different. Somebody that's not a part of the show versus someone that's like a known character on the internet in terms of like hanging out and streaming and whatnot.
He looks like he's going to cry. I don't know if he's nodding out. What's up with all this him like just kind of shutting off for like a minute or two? Dude, he just nodded out. Did you guys just see that?
I'm gonna go on to OnlyFans and just do regular streaming over there for the rest of Friday. I'm just kidding. I'll stay right here. I love you guys.
Come on, Skiwi. Come on, join the panel. You know you want to. You're bored as hell. There's nothing going on.
Late. I remember I was there.
Just Jen, you're hilarious. Ooh, Queen and Elizabeth were busy? Uh-oh. You know what that means, right? Welcome, Queen. Welcome, Elizabeth.
Count of blunts means one of them is unsmoked. It's like where's Kelly at? It's like a damn jail count. She was a nurse, but yeah, I thought she was saying she was a guard. No, Kelly, come on.
Chelsea, absolutely, and welcome. Good to see you.
Like, am I weird for not getting mad when people make jokes about white people because most of my friends are white?
What the fuck is he talking about now?
That was kind of a convoluted question and a bit out of nowhere, wasn't it? Let me ask you again. When I hear even white people, but usually black people, or maybe sometimes brown people, when I hear people in general telling jokes and making disparaging, comments about white people to have a laugh, like being racist for fun. Am I
Sorry, Stick. We're just going to feature him just for a minute or two to make sure he's not going to come on, and then we'll move on. I'm sorry to bore you guys to death.
What if it's a brown person that's talking about white people and I still don't get mad? Am I weird? Are there any people of Hispanic descent? Any people born in America of Spanish descent, aka Hispanic? Let me ask you guys. Do you get offended when you hear
What is this? Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt this. What is the whole... Have you guys noticed how much he loves licking that penis-shaped object is all I'm going to say?
Go along to get along. Latino, yeah.
There he goes again, licking the penis-shaped object.
I guess one's born in America and one's a part of the world. Ski, you're so damn smart. I promise that wasn't a trick question. I didn't know the answer until I answered it. Because Hispanic means people of Spanish descent.
White Sammy Sosa. That's hilarious.
Latino are people of
Exactly, Big. How are you going to light that thing up when it's saturated with your little nasty COVID spit? Sonny, I know, I got you. But it's getting good. It's getting good. That's it. Just give me one more minute, then I'll stop. I know, I get you. But this is too funny. I cannot stop from just listening to him. He's cracking me up. Come on now.
I'm a wasp, baby. You know it.
Do you guys really think that it's just because his donators stopped donating? You don't think it has nothing to do with the fact that he just scammed his donators like thousands of dollars in like a week and a half's worth of time?
My Willie is the nickname of my tool that I sting people with. I like Salvadorians. My friend, they actually called him Mexican Andy, but he was from El Salvador.
Your friend ain't Mexican, Andy. All right, now we're going to shut the... This guy's nuts. Whoa! Haley, to you. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Haley with the $10 super sticker. I see it. And you're welcome. And thank you. Don't thank me. Thank you. All right, let's see what he says.
Oh, he wasn't an MS-13 member.
Oh, now, okay. Now he's going. He's in. Yeah. Now he's trying. Now, the fuck is your relationship with Mexican Andy? You okay? We won't even go there. Yeah, I know you guys streamed a few times, but come on. Excuse me. Whew. Anyways. Okay. I know we that was a little bit too much. I know. We can only take that guy in about, 5-minute increments. So I apologize for, showing him more than 10 minutes. Okay. That's my fault. Stick, what's up? I threw the freaking link up. Where are you at, man? I thought you had some shit to talk about. And welcome to all our new, and I apologize. How rude of me. Welcome to all the new refugees this evening. We've got a very welcoming refugee package available. It will cost a total of just $3.99, which is just one membership to the NJCourts Jury Club. But after your $3.99 purchase, you'll be welcomed in open arms into the refugee program. Wink, wink. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, hey, we welcome any refugees. Don't worry. You don't have to donate, but we welcome donations. But, don't worry. I'm not going to drop you if you stop making a payment, 1 week, okay? Like Ski did to y'all, all right? You're okay. Just messing. Okay, I think Stick's in the house. Y'all ready for Stick? You want to see what Stick has to say? Everybody was hyping me up. Is this Stick 1? Is this Stick 2? Is this Stick 3? I don't even know. For all I know, this could be a fake stick, and I'm going to have a wiener flashed in my face for right now. That better not happen, because this VOD's fucking kick-ass, and I don't want to fucking delete this VOD. All right, Stick. I'm bringing you up, my brother, from... Well, wait. Stick, you're not about to flash us, right? You're not going to turn around with a little... All right, you're good, Stick. I got you. Welcome to the show, my friend. I don't know what Stick's doing. I don't know if he's going to give us a performance or what. Here we go.
Good afternoon.
Hey, what's up, Stick? This is the real Stick, right?
Agenda number 1. There is only one stick, and that's it. If you want to fucking claim and whatever, show me your fucking card. The shit's certified. So all you other little sticks, there's too many sticks.
Dude, was that a real Chad card? Can I see that again?
It's certified. There's a fucking certifiable number on top, dude. Of course it is.
Damn. I want one of those, my man.
Right? Second off, I want to address something real quick about Skimask. No, I don't hate Skimask. Stick gives him a little bit of shit here and there. But the one thing I don't like, on top of all the racism, on top of all the fucking, I live in, my mom's house and I talk tough and I get donations, whatever, I don't like the threats. You go around threatening people that I enjoy watching. If you end up yuking somebody that I like to watch and they end up in the hospital, how am I supposed to watch them? So maybe, just maybe, NJCourts gets more donations than we expect. And maybe Stick decides to jump on a flight and go to court with him.
Stick. I like where you're going with this. Hey, I'd love to have somebody chat with me next to me on that flight, my friend.
Everything is fun online until you start throwing threats around. I'm going to kill you, this and that. When I see you at court, this and that. And that's the stuff I don't like. So,
you, my friend.
You better hope NJCourts doesn't get a bunch of donations and decides to fly Stick out. Stick still is able to cross the border.
And see, Stick.
So how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you asking. And see, Stick, that's the thing I want people to know. And I'm glad you came on is, as funny as I try to make some of this, it's a little palate cleanser because in reality, you're right. This person is a piece of shit. And I want people to understand that at the end of the day, I know what this person is. And you're right. The threats that they make, that's what keeps them from reality and, internet. And when you start stepping into that reality side, you start telling people you're going to come to their place, you're going to kill them, you're going to do this, that, their dogs. Yep. And that's exactly why, this channel does what it does, and like I said, we try to have fun, but at the end of the day, Stick, you're right, man. We saw it tonight, right? You saw some guy earlier today. I played his video of him joking and toking, oh, I'll be on your show. And then you see how he's talking about, another individual, whether you know who that person is or not. And, he blames it on this character, right? This, hey, I'm a character. Oh, get the fuck out of here. We know very well that that's not a character, man.
Just a big shout out to everybody having fun online, Online is online. One day you're going to fucking meet somebody you don't want to meet. You know what I mean? It might not be me. I mean, I'm a pretty nice guy. But one day you might meet somebody you don't want to meet. I've met them. It's not fun. So, the threats, they can chill out a little bit. He won't respond to this. He bans me in chat. I try to be nice to him too. He doesn't want to fucking talk at all. All his mods insta-ban Stick, and that's fine. I totally get it. I get the whole Skimask dono. You want to call the character, you want to say a bunch of racial shit and then apologize immediately. That's fine. It's the internet. Everyone's having fun, right? Until it's time to not have fun.
Right.
And when it's time to not have fun, it's not fun.
Yep. Hey, there's a reason that he didn't join me for my invitation to lunch when I was in Tulsa for the weekend. So that's all we gotta say.
And that goes to all you fake sticks out there too. There's only one stick. It's right here.
No, that's true, Stick. I don't know what's going on with this whole fakery Stick, man. I just think it has to do with your celebrity status now, my friend.
There is no. There's no. I get maybe 8 people live. There's no celebrity status. It's all for fun.
You don't know that, my friend. There's a lot of people watching from the bleachers. You know that, right?
Whatever. Have fun with me.
Stick. Hey, I loved your stream from the and I want to say this. I had a great time hanging out with you on the island. So I appreciate you taking us out on that adventure, my friend. So
I did see you there. I saw a bunch of people there. Thanks so much, everybody, for the support. That stream, that was the most expensive stream we've done so far. And a lot of people made a good point. They're like, you know what, the money you're putting into it, you're going to use the generator again. You're going to use the fucking outboard again. A lot of the things I bought, I'm going to use again. I want to give a huge shout out. I didn't get a chance to. I did send some DMs to the people. I did make a fucking PayPal link. I didn't really advertise it too much, but thank you so much for the people that did donate. You know who I'm talking about. If
that
you're
was
one of
not
them.
me, so I apologize.
No, that's totally fine. I can't believe anyone would even fucking send $1 to watch this greasy fucking redneck go on an island with a Welshman.
You know what, Stick? I'll tell you what, my friend. If you want to come, summer's just started. So I like water. I like boats. We'll figure something out, my friend. Let's do a little Stick / NJCourts travel stream, huh? If you're down.
Yeah, well, let's see how many donations you get. Stick might just show up in fucking court.
Hey. I love to have a fellow Stick friend at court, my friend. So
it's got to be all expenses paid. It's got to be a fucking first-class hotel room. It's got to be a first-class flight.
You're not going to be coming down there, my friend, because I'll show you pictures of where NJCourts stays at, okay? And it looks more like a fucking you think I have 2 hookers sleeping next to me, if you know what I mean, status. So, but hey,
fair enough.
We do appreciate the business class upgrades, though. All right, so hey, Stick, I appreciate you, man. No, you're an awesome friend, and you know what? I know how serious you are about this shit, but I know you're a good guy at heart, and I know you're a funny dude as well. So I appreciate it. But Hey, you know
Thanks.
what? I appreciate you getting my back. And
Well, I mean, it is what it is. If it was somebody else who had content that I enjoyed, because I've never met you in person. We've only ever chatted, over some text and some whatever, some, this kind of stuff.
oh, you're not my friend, dude?
Oh, we are. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're totally good. But if anybody fucks with somebody that I watch and enjoy watching, then now you've got a problem with me, because that takes away from my enjoyability of watching the fucking videos.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, my friend. All
So-
right, Stick. Well, hey,
Got-
I appreciate you coming on. You're more than welcome to hang out and stay. Don't think I'm cutting you off or anything.
No, I just got off a fucking ride. I just got off a ride. I came into my little office and I did show the office to a select number of people, the cube. And then I see fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. What the fuck is going on? I'm terrified. Why is there so many sticks?
I have no clue, my friend. I thought you were going to tell me what's going on. So I
Good
guess
luck. I have
we're
no
gonna
idea.
Figure it out together, because I don't know where this is coming from. So
Well, we might have to start a branch army or something.
True that. But hey, if any of the other sticks want to donate, fuck this stick, okay? We'll gladly eliminate the original stick for stick 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on your donation. Sorry, that was just the ski mask in me talking. Sorry, Stick.
I didn't hear what you said. You were mumbling.
I said, oh, fuck you.
Yeah. It was your internet connection, which, by the way, I'll say, whichever room you're in your mansion, the internet connection's better in this room. So
hey, I'm
there
in
you
the I'm in the lower portion of the mansion, so I think that has to do with it, Stick, versus when I'm in my 3rd story part. I think the internet connection's hard to get up there. So
Okay, well, listen, Stick's got a couple more things to do tonight. Stick's going to take off, if that's okay with you. Have a good night.
Yes, sir,
And
Stick. Hey, have a great one, Stick.
okay, cheers.
We'll see you later, brother.
Later.
Wait, Joy says, breaking news. NJC ski dumped Kelly because she mentioned that she told you to come to Boston. What? I will refute that. One, I have never spoken to Kelly except through skis chats. And Kelly, if you are inviting to Boston, I'll consider it, because we may have a court hearing coming up soon that's actually, I think, 2 or 3 or 4 states lower than you. But I'll consider going to Boston. Kelly! Psych. But no joke, Kelly, if you want to come on and be a refugee ski, and I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even joking at this point, okay? No joke. I mean, at this point, I've had to be serious. I've had to involve comedy. I've had to have interventions at this point to bring over some of the refugee skis. So does not offend me, okay? If you want to come up on panel, call me a bunch of names, and tomorrow we're friends, I get it. But if you're seriously thinking about leaving the cult of ski, I will gladly allow you to come join the NJCourts chat. And I promise that to you. As well, and Milltown, what are the other ones? Liz Lee. Help me, chat. What are the other ones? Milltown, Liz Lee, Kimberly. They all have weird names, like with Lee's at the end. Hold on. Again, my invitation, please, you can come and join us as a refugee. You will be known as a refugee. Now, that we will not change, okay? And obviously, unless you change your name, people will know you as a former, member of the Skimask cult. But as you can see, we will welcome you with open hands, not open hearts. We don't trust you yet. Open arms. You can come join the chat. We're not going to ban you for what you say. As a matter of fact, Kelly, if you're watching, if you haven't passed out yet, come join. I'd love to hear all the juicy stuff about skiing. Did he finally shut his? Is he still on or off? Dude, I thought you were the fuck Skimask. I thought you were already calling it a night, bro. Or was that just another scam? Let's see. Oh, yep, no, he's still alive. He's down to 55. Let's see what he's got to say now. He might be listening to me now. So I guess what's her name was just replaced by a new mod by the name of Saving Grace. See how quick you were replaced? Already replaced by a new mod by the name of Saving Grace, Kelly. Whoa. I don't want to know about that info about Kelly. Please. Let's see. And you know what? Let me update the donation goal. I'm so sorry about that because we just did get a few other donations come through, and I thank you so much for those donators. That is my fault. One moment, please.
Well, there's that. Right, update complete.
So hey, Skimask, like your update's complete? Update complete, folks. We are just $90 away from hitting the control at court coverage goal. $90 away. You guys rock. Thank you, guys.
That may be one of the best ones around. Beach Bum is now a moderator of mine. And I don't care what anyone has to say. Actually, I care what all you guys have to say.
Beach Bum is now a new mod. Dude, see how like when one like person leaves, he just... Jeez Louise. Well, Beach Bum, welcome to the scam.
And they can only change their name like once every 2 weeks. So if this name gets all hot and fucked up, so the least we can do is the very minimum while they're in here. They got the...
What are you doing, Skimask? You're connect. Okay, there he goes.
Has the full protection of all of the skiverse and all of us. Hey, happy I'm still alive. Look, we got a cash app.
That's not a cash app. There you go.
And I keep losing my...
Sounds just like a Hallmark gift card, right? Or a card. Happy you're still alive, Ski. Oh, Ski, your hair is so cute, Ski.
Ain't that great? Yeah, I think it's more for out of towners. It is good. It's good though. It's good, but yeah, like anything else, you could get accustomed to it, and downright over it. I just not even want it no more. I had a job at Brahms, which is in Oklahoma. Have you ever ate at Brahms? I know you have. What a stupid question. Anybody in Tulsa? Grace has definitely ate at Brahms. What do you think about Brahms? I've always been a big fan of it, being an Oklahoma guy or whatever. I grew up here. I lived in Oklahoma since I was 12. Well, I lived in Tulsa.
Where is what? So for some of y'all that might live in Oklahoma, can you tell me what Brahms is? Skimask claims he worked there. Sounds like a steakhouse. And I find that very unlikely he worked there because I've never heard him say he's worked at this place. So, oh no, if they do come on, they have to follow the exact same rules as everybody else.
My first job was Brahms. That was my first job. Actually, it was my first. I had a job at Arby's before that I didn't even make it through one shift.
Yeah, exactly. Arby's one shift. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I don't know. I was only 16. I just got a food handler's card. Didn't have to. I was poor. Card. I had to get a job trying to get some money.
So this guy, since he was 16, couldn't even handle a regular job. See, there you go. This wasn't because of, streaming or this and that. This guy, since he was fucking a kid, has just not even been able to handle society. All right. So You know, and I can blame a lot of it now on what he's done, you know, the streaming shit, everything else, as far as his new, you know, as far criminal charges he's gotten. But like I've said before, this guy has been a fucking bum since he was essentially a teenager.
Community tab on my channel, and underneath the post that asks you to do so, please leave a comment. Ooh, I got a cash app.
Ooh.
It says it must be hard being so awesome.
Oh, shut the fuck up. There's one of them right there. Cash App. It must be so hard to be awesome. Skimask. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Can you just become like, be a little bit more original? But you think we're going to fall for that fucking Hallmark greeting card bullshit? Ski Mask always wins.
I was trying to, so I guess I kind of gave up on it, but I'm trying to log in to the second StreamYards account on this broken ass screen of a cell phone. And it is.
You guys know what this bum did? This bum's just using his second fucking Gmail account that he had. You know, he probably has like 10 of them, you know, with all his alts. But now he's trying to trick StreamYards into, you know, putting another email account so that way it restarts his free 20 hours a month. Can you believe that? This guy literally makes his whole show out of having a StreamYards panel type of setup, right? You would think paying the $30, whatever it is, 30, 20 bucks a month to maintain your channel would be not a question. But yet this guy, just to show you exactly, right? Oh, Ski Mask likes to use his donos on. Fuck no. This guy's literally used every piece of cash he's gotten just to buy drugs that he can't even afford. One, his phone bill, which you think that's important, right? No phone, no streaming. And he can't even afford to put the premium membership of whatever, StreamYards, so he can continue to have all his guests come up. That's all he has. Literally, his whole show was StreamYards and his guests. That was it. And his cell phone. And he can't even maintain that. This guy literally lives like minute by minute, which is just, hey, if I don't got this, then what do I have to get this? That's it. He don't even care about his stream. The dude's a full-out addict at this point. And it's sad. It really is sad.
What did I ask? What was the question? I forgot the fuck I was saying.
And the last of you little ski angels that are fucking supporting this, all you're going to do is just kill this guy. You know that, right? All you're doing is just putting him in jail. That's it. You're not helping him at all. All you're doing is just sending him money so that he can continue to keep his addiction up. And that's it.
Yeah, those are the thoughts that go through my head. You wonder why I'm always, so damn distracted, so bogged down with like troubling, equations and whatnot.
This guy's a trip. You know what? Enough of that. I want to show you guys what real IRL is. Actually, what real supporters are. And I want to thank everybody tonight. I almost forgot. And as a matter of fact, I wasn't going to forget. As a matter of fact, it's either, let's see, tomorrow. Let's plan on Sunday, maybe tomorrow. It just depends, because I'm going to do a kick-ass stream for you guys. But guess what came in? Yeah. This thing is badass. Let me just show you how badass this is. Hold on. Let me go get this thing. I mean, this thing looks like out of a fucking, like, Star Wars movie badass. Hold on. I'm back. All right. Ski Mask, if you're watching, bro, guess what I got in here? And this is not my newest little weed bag, okay? Check this out, y'all. We're going to do the unboxing of the new NJCourts TV. Selfie stick. Dude, this thing is sick. Hold on. Let me just show you. I got to show you this. This is crazy. And thank you guys. This is you guys. All right. Thank you guys, the supporters, for this. And this thing, I already experimented with it. Trust me. I was kind of like, okay, yeah, I get it. The selfie stick's a little shaky. It makes people sick. But yeah, no. This thing, it looks like we're fucking producing movies at this point, okay? So no more fucking seasickness. I can promise you that. This shit's crazy. Watch this. Oh, hell yeah. Who's in there? Hold on. Who's rocking the 505? You don't know about no 505 unless you're from the 505. Let me see who that is. Dark Sidious. What's up? If you know about the 505, then you must know about this, my friend. All right, check this out, my friends. Okay. Check this. I mean, just the box this thing came in was insane, okay? Hold on, sorry. There's so much. I mean, I can't believe all the stuff that came in this box is crazy. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's like the most important thing is this clip. All right, let me show you how this works. I'll just put it on my other phone since it's ready to go. But watch this. So you get this fancy little clip here, right? And you put it on your phone. Let me show you. All right, so you put this little clip on the back of your phone like that, right? This is the gadget right here. This is it. This is the selfie stick, okay? Check this out. Boom! Isn't that crazy? Now watch this. You flip this up like this, okay? So it's like that. Now watch this shit. I'll turn it towards you. Watch when I turn it on. Bro, did you just see that move like that? Watch this. That's portrait mode, okay? Now watch when I put it on video mode. What? This thing is sick. I mean, it's got a joystick. This thing reminds me like a fucking video game joystick or something. But it moves with you. It knows, like, if you go, it's great. Watch. Look at it. That's the best way. Watch. I'll turn it this way. Hold on. It'll flip over. It's crazy. See how that, watch. See? It's crazy cool. That's yeah. It even has like a watch with the joystick. Look at it. You can pan and tilt. Watch, I'll go the other way. Watch. Oh, yeah. Very cool new toy, Just Jen. So thank you guys so much. So, yeah, we are definitely going to be doing some IRL this weekend, okay? Not only do I have my super speed, like, internet, so we should be able to be IRL anywhere. We've got this badass selfie stick. And check this out. Watch. It even has this tripod thing. You screw this down here. Line it up. Check this out. Boom. Tripod action. So now you can set it up like a tripod. It's pretty dope. It's dope. Like, this thing is fucking crazy. I mean, thank you guys. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, we are going to do some kick-ass IRL with this shit. I'm so fucking excited. So yeah, either tomorrow or Sunday, we're definitely going to try this out on a walk and talk. And hopefully you guys won't be getting seasick anymore. So, all right, hold on. I got to figure out how to fucking shut this thing off. It's all crazy. Okay, hold on. All right, you just hold it in. All right, that shuts it off. See that? And then watch this. It puts it like that. Wait, hold on. And then all you got to do is just fold it over. Boom. Take your magnet off. That's it. Clips on just like that. Isn't that cool? Watch. Boom. Flip it, and it's good to go. Flip it. Oops, hold on. All right, I'll just take it off now. I don't want to bust it. All right, so then you flip it down like that. Put your thing wherever you want. Oh, wait, yeah, like that. Hold on. There we go. And then this thing comes off. And then you put it back in its little bag, man. Check it out. It's pretty compatible or portable. Put it in like that. Boom. And all you got is this little magnet on the back, or you can just take it off. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? Hell yeah, it's badass. And you know what? I mean, we'll probably even use that for the court coverage, because I like to have two cameras going on. I like to have one that's, panning the whole room, or that's got the whole courtroom on the one shot. And then I always have my other one on a selfie stick. But see, because I had to hold it, it was tough because, I don't want it shaking. So I literally have to hold it like this. And I mean, that's exhausting. Even for 10 minutes, you're like. So now with this, I literally can just put on a tripod. You can actually, even if I don't want to do this, I can put it on the tripod. It literally has this active track thing where it literally will spot the people you're filming and say they move, right? So say the person we're covering, right, is sitting down. I got it on them. They get up and they start walking. It'll actually, I think, and I may be wrong, but the way it said it in the instructions, it'll actually follow that person, fucking cool. Dr. Doom. No, my friend. And I don't know if you're my friend after that. We don't do that shit. You're gross. But I think you're just joking. Yeah, definitely a little creepy. Oh, not that. I'm talking about that other person that said that comment. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys that. All right, so before we end the show, let's just check up one more time to see if this fucking a-hole is going to come up for a fucking panel discussion. And if he doesn't, I'm going to be kind of upset because, like I said, if you guys would have heard the second clip, he sounded like for sure he was going to come on. And I'm mad if he uses his whole chicken shit, this whole chicken drama as his excuse as to why he didn't come up. All he's doing is just sitting there. He's just complaining. So tonight, let's just put it this way. You missed out on a good interview. You had the opportunity to ask NJCourts a bunch of your questions. You had the opportunity to bring your ski angels to ask NJCourt questions. You had your opportunity to ask NJCourt questions. And instead, all you did was just sit there on your couch. You begged for money you didn't get. You pissed off about 2 to 3 of your hardcore refugees that I'm hoping they're going to be joining us in the chat on the next live stream. And all we did was just show some videos that embarrassed you tonight when I wasn't even going to show them, Skiwi. Now it sounds like he's complaining about a friend he has in Oklahoma. I know who they're talking about. That supposedly, I think, gave him this phone he's trying to use. And now he's complaining that they're not going to come to do whatever they need to come to his house. Just because he doesn't have a ride.
Let me check. Hold on a second. Listen over. We got action, Jack.
So for y'all that just don't understand what's going on, in layman's term, this fucking idiot can't figure out how to put his Google information to a second phone. That way he can activate it. That's all he needs to do.
Hey, can we get some more ones in the chat? Thank you, Grace. Thank you to our friend Beach Bum.
So we're down to Saving Grace, 702 City Girl. Oh, he's got a new one. Sapito. I never heard of Sapito.
Is in Milltown. Definitely thank you to Elizabeth.
And Ben Colder.
And Queen.
So welcome Sapito and Ben Colder to the cult. We'll see you guys in the NJCourts Refugee program in about 2 weeks. Whoa, don't dox Skimask. Now he's trying to dox a number. I won't put that on my shit. Is that what he did, Jen? I did not just notice that till now. Yep. See what a golly. And then tomorrow, what's funny, Jen, is tomorrow he's probably gonna fucking say a bunch of nasty shit to her and then kick her off.
Wow, Northern Neck, good to see you too, buddy. I didn't notice yet. Excuse me, I'm trying to switch phones so we can watch it in the store together. Did anybody catch it? Okay, thank you, City Girl. 805 or 809? Do we not know? Damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit, I got it. How many commuter was? Well, I guess I could try both. 3, 9, 1, 809. Good night, Beach Bum. I love you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. 391 804 or 809. I think it was 804. Oh, my freaking goodness. All right. 391 809. Excuse me. 391 80.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but that's enough for me. Like I said, obviously, I guess he just doesn't want, I wouldn't even call it like defeat. You know, I wouldn't even call it like saying like he lost on anything. Honestly, he would have probably had a great opportunity, and I'm glad I didn't give it to him. Honestly, now I'm happy that the asshole didn't come up, because guess what? All he was going to use it was just for pretty much to build his shit up, because he's hurting right now. He's not getting any more of those donations, and I wonder why. Could it be because you just finished scamming your fucking last few donators for thousands of dollars, and now you're asking them to pay your cell phone bill, bro? Get the fuck out of here. So, you know what? Maybe this jerk-off will hit me up tonight and say, oh, I'll come on tomorrow. Nah. Well, you know what? He had the opportunity tonight. As much as maybe I'd like to, you know, what's the word? I even forgot. Pretty much to let him come on my show and sponsor that bullshit. Well, you know what? I was just feeling it tonight. Even if he hits me up tomorrow morning and says, oh, come on tomorrow night. Yeah, well, it ain't happening. We moved on. I gave him his chance to talk. I even let him know that he could ask me 3 questions, not as many, just 3 questions he wanted to. that he wanted to. After that, he could ask me any other questions, but these were 3 serious questions he had, and he didn't even have that chance. He didn't even take that chance. So for some of y'all that still think I'm Dino, man, why didn't he come up and ask me about that? I gave him every chance to tonight, and he didn't even do it. Well, I think it's, if you guys know, you know. But anywho. So, with that being said, yeah, that was enough. I know when to shut him off. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and do what he does, you know, play him till I get a cash. Okay, I'm not shutting Skimask off till I get a cash app, guys. Hell no. All right. I want to give him one last opportunity to come up. He obviously didn't take it, so we move on, right? So, with that being said, I think we're going to call it a night. But don't forget, we're going to be playing with this bat. Well, no, that sounds weird. We're going to be playing with these bad boys. Once you connect them together, it's not just this little weird looking shape thing. I know what you're thinking, Skimask, because I know you. We're going to be putting it to the test either tomorrow or Sunday. And when I do put it to the test, boy, oh boy, it's going to be an exciting put to the test. I'll tell you that. Hey, thank you, Just Jen. Like I said, we're still rolling with it. There's still a lot to learn about Sunny. You know, I did get some information wrong, but I corrected myself tonight. So thank you for everybody in the chat that corrected me, okay? Sometimes I don't get it all right. That's why I love to present court document papers, because you can't argue against that, okay? But like I said, we live and we learn. We're not all perfect, okay? So thank you guys so much for taking your time out of your Friday night and listening to the NJ Court Show tonight. I hope you guys learned a lot. If not learned a lot, I hope you guys were exposed to a new character. You may not like them. You may dislike them. You may not care. But either way, they're still a piece of shit, even though they're not in our country currently. Maybe you're in India. Maybe you're a viewer from India. They're in your country currently, and you have every right to know who they are. And you know what? All the victims, especially the defendant in this case, not the defendant, the one that's in the hospital that got their mouth wired shut, they have every right to know that the person that did that to them had maybe, again, this is an allegation, maybe he's not going to be showing up to their court appearance. Maybe they ran off to India for a reason. Again, we don't know that yet. We're just learning everything as we go. But I'm telling you this, the dots are starting to connect, like I say. And Lauren, I really appreciate you coming on this evening and helping us connect a lot of those dots and giving us your perspective about your relationship with Sunny. So, with that being said, I think we had I noticed a lot of the IP tumors have skeletons. Oh, Cesar, they do. Not only, you know what the weird thing is not only are they in trouble currently, but they got bad skeletons, man. Like, man, it's crazy. And a lot of people have no clue. You know, like I said, even if you watched IP2, you know what's up. You know, this might be new information just within the last week about who Sunny is and what he did. Who knows? But these people, it's nuts, you know, and it makes sense, right? Think about it. When you're on the internet, when you're yourself, right, and you go into your community, everybody knows who you are. Your family members are part of that community. Your friends, the people that may dislike you are part of that community. But these individuals, the one thing we've noticed is they like to go under a pseudonym, right? What's the word? A pseudonym, another name. Look at Sunny, you know, I mean, this guy's in India. He could be anything he wants in India. I mean, he did that in California, essentially. He went there and pretty much portrayed himself as somebody that he really wasn't. I'll just put it that way. And the reason is because on the internet, sadly, you can be who you want, you know. That's what a lot of people do, is they hide behind these fake names, fake pictures, fake everything. I'm not calling out any names, one voter. But anyways, y'all, I want to say thank you guys for joining this evening. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat that participated. I want to welcome all the new members of the jury this evening, and thank you for everybody that gifted those memberships. I want to thank all the donators this evening. My gosh, we had some, thank you guys. And again, I really appreciate it. If I forgot to shout you out for any reason, I apologize. And please remind me, you can contact me through Instagram, through my email, through chat. But I think we got everybody down as far as shout outs on the donators. And like I said, without donators, we have no court coverage. So I want to thank everyone this evening. And just to remind everyone, we are literally just $90 away from hitting our $600 donor goal for the control of court coverage. We already hit the Skimask court coverage fundraiser. We're going to finish up the control of court coverage fundraiser. We'll figure out what's next. It's either going to be Trina's case or Sunny's. It's up to you guys. And if anything comes up before then or after, like I said, I will always let you know what the breaking news is. And we've got plenty of individuals, honestly, between now and even their court cases that there could easily be breaking news coming up. As a matter of fact, I'm even looking into researching breaking news on the Trina case that I have to verify. And I'm not going to even go over that until I verify that information. So, said things change all the time with the court system, but the best I can do to update you guys, the best I will. So thank you all again. I want to wish everybody a great Friday night. Have a great weekend coming up, TGIF. If it's already Saturday, wherever you're at, have a great weekend. I think we had a hell of a show tonight. If you guys have, like I said, any other comments, questions, or requests, please hit me up on Instagram. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next live stream. And guess what? It's going to involve these two, and it's going to be a badass live stream. I promise y'all. With that being said, NJCourts out. And I love all you guys, as always. Take care. But remember, NJCourts out. We'll see y'all.